most important thing to me every Welcome to another broadcast of Idaho Horsemen Indoor Football, Idaho's only professional football team. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Good Boy Studios, creating more than just podcasts, creating content for everyday life. Visit us at goodboystudios.com. And by these amazing partners of the Idaho Horsemen. This broadcast is a property of Idaho Horseman Football and Good Boy Studios.
Welcome to Idaho Ford Center in Nampa, Idaho. I am Jeff Cullors. Welcome back to our second live broadcast of Idaho Horseman Football. Happy to have you along with us here tonight. For those of you that are joining us for the second game, welcome back. If this is your first time, we welcome you to the live streaming. That's right, we're live streaming all Idaho Horsemen football games this year, and we are happy to have you here along with us. Last week, we didn't have a great week up in Wenatchee, but we're here to settle the score tonight with Cali Gold, and we're going to bring you through all of that. Before I do, though, man, I told you last week, I promised you, I said, look, the last one wasn't perfect. We're going to get exponentially better. And did I pull one out of my hat, or did I pull one out of my hat? I brought in a color commentator, the one, the only, number 14, Ryan Regis. Ryan, welcome to the broadcast, my friend.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to be here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, all right, we're going to get Ryan closer to the mic there so we can hear
Sorry.
him. All right, no, hey, look, we're working through these. Welcome, and happy to have you a part of our show. It's going to be a great one. You were up in Wenatchee last week, yes?
Yes, sir.
So, tough game. That was a tough game. But the one before that, we had a great game right here at home, our first home game of the season. Ended up winning that one 70-12. What a fantastic game that was.
Yes, sir. We got a lot done on that one. It was a good little warm-up for us, kind of get those formalities out. But I think maybe the next game we had a tougher opponent. I'm not exactly sure what the issue was, but a lot of edges. We need to work on our edge protection a little bit more, help the quarterback out a bit more, and then get those wide receivers open. That way they can do what they do.
I think Wenatchee's one of those teams that we've played now several times. Mm-hmm. And I think they understand us better than anybody else out there, I think, of who we're playing.
Sure.
And look, they're a quality team. Now, let's call it what it is. They're a quality team, and we know who we need to beat, right? And so that's where we are. But listen, we're going to have a great game. Ryan's going to come along and help me when I mess up the rules like I did our last broadcast. So we had an interesting one the last game. We kicked off, and then they moved the ball all the way down to the 5-yard line, and I'm like, well, where are they going? And then Coach Chris texted me after the game and goes, hey, they could put one in the bank. So that's one of those unique rules about indoor league football that's different than a lot of other ones, of where you can bank the rules. And Ryan here is going to be a great, valuable asset to us to help us understand some of those rules tonight and how we get those done. So, but we're going to have a really great show here tonight. We're super excited. But before we do, we're going to give a shout-out to some of our sponsors here.
The Idaho Horsemen would like to thank Fran's Bakery for being one of our sponsors. Fran's Bakery is a fourth-generation family-owned baking company based in Portland, Oregon, that was founded in 1906. A partner with the Idaho Horsemen since our beginning, Fran's provides great bread at great prices, found in grocery stores throughout the Northwest. Make sure you visit Fran's Bakery today.
All right, so we're back here. Ryan, let's talk about this Cali Gold.
Sir.
I tried to do a little research on them. I don't know a whole lot about them. I know they're out of the San Francisco area. Had a chance to kind of watch them and warm up here a little bit. What do you know about the Cali Gold team that's coming in? I'm sure you guys as a team have kind of talked about them a little bit.
Very, very little, unfortunately, because they are a fairly new team and they don't have their roster posted for us to go ahead and scout. very, very hard. But same as you, I've been watching them. I didn't see any film on them. They look to amp up and ready to go. A little bit on the smaller side, but Dynamite comes in small sizes, right? So
Yes.
you don't want to underestimate that at all. But unfortunately, not a lot of intel, a lot of mystery. So like I said, do not underestimate these guys. Just go out and just play the A game.
For sure, for sure. And I will say, watching the quarterback, I don't know how accurate I am with it, but I think we're going to see a lot of short passes, a lot of short passes over the middle, right? As they're trying to figure out kind of their team as they grow. But they are small, and good luck to them when they meet Mr. 97 Nate Holloway and number 93 Justin Garcia there as we get out there, and of course Micah, playing there in the middle. So yes, we will definitely have to keep an eye out for these guys. But I think it's going to be a really good game, and we should have a lot of fun with this. Right now, the teams are out on the field, just kind of getting warmed up here a little bit. The Horsemen are in their huddle. They've completed their pregame warm-up. Ryan, talk about that. What's that like for you out on the field at this moment right now? You take these fans into the huddle, if you would, this 10 minutes, 15 minutes before the game starts.
So the big thing when you get this going is that you have to focus. It's okay to kind of come in, introduce yourself to the fans, because this is one of the beautiful things about arena football.
Oh, absolutely.
The fans are right next to you. Oh, it's so nice. You can hear everything they say, everything they do, especially people that know you or want to get to know you. You're hearing your name and your number all day long. So the big thing when you come out here, focus, focus, focus. Do your job, go through your reps, make sure you have the fundamentals down.
Right.
You really want to work on that. Afterwards, if you want to go ahead and talk, that's fine. But again, we're here to work, so you have to focus on this. As much as you want to say hi to mom and dad and everybody, you have to focus. So get the reps in. The quarterbacks and the wide receivers, the tight ends, if you will, have them go ahead and work it on their routes, make them nice and sharp, and make them nice and crisp. This is game day. This isn't practice. Make sure everything's good to go. And again, the fans are there. They want autographs. They want to say hi. Just stay in there. Stay level-headed. But reps, 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 reps. Formalities. This is game day. This is for work. This is business.
It's funny. I ran into Justin Garcia, number 93, as he was coming in, and he looked like I looked at him like, "You all right?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm staying level right now."
Yeah.
He goes, and you and I kind of talked about it a little bit. Look, a lot of the players out here, they're not right out of high school. They're not right out of college. There are some that closer, but there's some older gentlemen out here playing this game, right?
Yeah.
And so, but he was telling me, he goes, as I'm getting older, I have to kind of ramp myself up. I've got to kind of keep myself in check at the beginning of the game before I get out there and kind of do, get excited and say getting excited at once I'm on the field. So, it'd be interesting to see. I'm interested what Cali Gold will look like. And I will tell you, be careful if you Google Cali Gold, because there's some other things that Cali Gold is. It's not a football team. So just be careful of that. So, but yeah, we're going to have a really good game here. And I'm going to send it over. Let's get our second commercial out of the way here for the pregame.
Falls brand is a product of the Independent Meat Company. It is built on a foundation of long service. We believe in a system of tradition, tried technology, and customer focus. Independent Meat Company has been through many changes since its inception in 1904, but the philosophy of being true to our customers, employees, and community, all while producing the best quality possible product, has not changed. Visit us at independentmeat.com/fallsbrand.
My name is Austin Schaefer. I'm from Nampa, Idaho.
Nicholas K. from Carrollton, Georgia.
AB.
My name is Justin Clarkson. Rashad Flanders, athlete.
I'm Sophie. I'm McKenna. And we're with the Lady Spurs.
Well, tonight we're getting active with the community, doing a little meet and greet between the team and the locals around here, trying to show our support, and hopefully we get some support back at our games.
Man, out here with the community, enjoying everything, showing them what we're about and everything like that. Horseman things like that.
We're just out here doing a little meet and greet out here at Texas Roadhouse.
We're just in here trying to get involved with the community, meet and greet, put faces to people, trying to get them out to the games, just trying to get everybody more involved.
Hey, just hanging out with the fans, trying to get more fans to come to the game, showing love. So we just here just representing.
We're here tonight to do a meet and greet with all of our fans and get everyone excited for our upcoming season.
It's going to be a good one coming up. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, last year was a close year, and this year it's going to be even closer. Yeah, we hope to put a lot of points up on the board and give the people a good show.
In my first arena game, we don't know what to expect. A lot of action, a lot of hitting. Looking forward to it.
Oh, we're going to get on them.
Yeah?
We're going to get this. It's going to be a shutout.
I like it.
85-0.
I like it. It's 85-0.
85-0.
Prediction. I love it. I love it.
I feel good. You know, we all feel good as a team. You know, we're prepared, and we're just going to go out there and put on the show and do what we need to do.
Vegas, I ain't too worried about them. They got a pretty good team, but I ain't really worried about them. I think it's going to be a blowout, to be honest with you.
I love it. Yeah, someone said 85-0. You think that?
Oh, AB said 85-0?
Yeah.
I want to go a little higher, to be honest with you.
I love it. We got to get over 100 one time, right?
Most definitely, we definitely got.
You can catch us on the field during halftime and quarter breaks doing dances.
Shout out to my mother, family back at home, overseas, Brazil, Europe, everywhere. Just shout out everywhere, love it, to be honest.
Shout out to my kids. Daddy love y'all. Shout out to my mom and pop.
You know, hi to my mom, my boy Micah, my brother, you know.
I love it.
I want to give a shout out to my mama, all my family back home, my little brother, my sister Raven, both of my sisters, Renaya, Isis, my brother Raymond, and my grandma, rest in peace.
Shout out Idaho Horsemen. Posse up.
Posse up.
Posse up.
Posse up.
Posse up. Say posse up. Say posse up.
Posse up.
All right, folks, we will be right back with you here in just a few minutes.
All right, I apologize. We're dealing with some technical difficulties with the camera here. We're going to get you some cameras. As you can see, we've got some on-field cameras, so we're going to get that figured out here. But I do want to run through and introduce you to the visiting team for the Cali Gold. Number 2, Jamari McMeans. Number 7, Cody Tucker. Number 9, Howard Berry. Number 11, Trell Lewis. Number 12, Jalen Neal. Number 22, Toby Martinez. Number 24, Rome Cornell. Number 25, Terrell Robinson. Number 27, Ty Blanchard. Number 38, Christian Rodriguez. Number 41, Christopher Norman. Number 53, Isaac Perez. Cyrus Howard is number 54. Sergio Gomez, number 58. And number 7, Ty Harbin. As you can see, your Idaho Horsemen are getting ready to come onto the field, and we'll get you introduced to those guys in just a minute here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please at this time, would you stand with us for the national anthem? Welcome to the field, the color guard from Treasure Valley Detachment of the Marine Corps League. Here to sing tonight is Staff Sergeant Nathan Reimers from the 124th Civil Engineer Squadron at Gallen Field.
All right, as you heard, they are bringing the colors onto the field. Sorry about that. We got our camera reconnected, and we're back with you. right, we are back here, and the going to have the coin toss here in just a second, but we're going to get you your Horseman introduction right now so that you can see who's playing tonight for your Idaho Horsemen.
It's now time to meet your Idaho Horsemen. Number 1, Rashad Flanders. Number 2, playing middle linebacker, Brennan Dunn. Number 3, at wide receiver, Brady Walling. Number 4, Nicholas Cade. Number 5, defensive back, Jack Doman. Number 6 at wide receiver, Kyler Henson. Number 7, your backup quarterback, TJ Craig. Number 8, Cal McQuarrie at wide receiver. Number 10, also at wide receiver, Calvin Lowe. Number 11, middle linebacker, Austin Schroeder. Number 13, wide receiver, Justin Clarkston. Number 15, your quarterback, Austin Schaefer. Number 17, Showtime wide receiver, Ryan Stokes. Number 20, playing defensive back, Tyrone Hollister. Number 21, at defensive back, Keyshawn Joyner. Number 23, at defensive back, A.B. Abraham Logan. Number 43, at defensive lineman, Micah Hagler. Number 45, defensive lineman, Corey Hurd. Number 53, offensive lineman, Nick Eden. Number 58, defensive lineman, Rashard Budd. Number 70, offensive lineman, Devontae Drayton. Number 93, offensive lineman, Justin Garcia. And number 97, Nate Holloway, defensive lineman. Also not pictured, number 55, welcome back, Braden Area, kicker. And number 14, Ryan Regis, kicker. That is your Idaho Horseman. Posse up.
All right, we're back here with Ryan Regis, our color commentator, kicker for the Idaho Horsemen, joining us up here in the booth tonight. And happy to have you along. This is it, man. It's coin toss time. They're going to decide who gets the ball first. Do they do a defer in Arena League football, indoor football?
You can, absolutely.
Yeah, do most teams, though, just want the ball first?
You know what? I'm not sure. Me, I like to kick it first, but
well, you're a kicker, right? You want to be the first guy to touch the ball, right? I hear you.
Doesn't start till I say it starts.
That's right, by gosh.
But unfortunately, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Normally on the outside league, you like to defer and kick off first. But, I never really thought about it. I don't know.
I mean,
I know what I would choose.
That's what you see in the NFL now, right?
Yeah,
in college, right? They defer, take the ball in the second half, which is, I don't know, again, one of those things that's weird to me. It's like, why can't we just say we're going to kick off and get it in the second half?
Yeah.
But if you do that, you can actually not get the ball in the second half, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're excited.
Yes.
We got Cali Gold here. The excitement is building here. The music is loud. You can hear it. And hopefully you guys on YouTube, you're watching, you're enjoying the show, and we're going to try and put on a good one for you here. Like I said, we stepped it up a little bit. We got the music going. We are ready to rock and roll here. And Rashard Flanders is down there talking to the head referee. And we're going to get this thing going. We've got 15-minute quarters. Just remind everybody again, this field is a lot different than a typical NFL field or even our own Albertson Stadium blue turf. There's your defer right there. There's your defer.
So you called it.
Yes. Different than most football fields. We're only 28 feet wide. We're only 50 yards long. Can get running starts at some of the players can get a running start. Yep. But it looks like we're settled. I think that the Horsemen are going to receive the first kick, which is A-okay with me. Tucker's out on the field. We need to get him off so he doesn't get run over. He's got himself a brand new black jersey now, too.
See that?
And so, it does look great. And yeah, Tucker's ready to go. The Lady Spurs are ready to go. I'm ready to go. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Let's do this. Let's play some football,
yes,
baby.
Sir.
I love it. All right. Thanks again to the fans for working with us there for just a few minute delay there. But one of the things we got going on this year is we got a fan cam going over here, so our fans in the stand can say hi to us. And big shout out to Fletcher, our executive producer tonight. He's keeping this thing going, and we're super excited to get this bad boy underway.
All right, let's see here. Orange tea toe puncher.
All right, what do you mean by that when you say that?
Toe puncher. So there's not a lot of kickers in this league, an arena league. So you can spot a toe puncher a mile away.
Okay.
And what that is that they don't kick soccer style. They don't kick with the side of their foot. They hit the center of the foot.
Gotcha.
Which creates some inaccuracies. It's even backed up. It creates some inaccuracies because you got a circle event or, yeah, an arc against an arc. So there's only one sweet spot.
I gotcha.
Let's get it going.
Let's do it. See, this is the insight you wouldn't get from me, folks. You're only going to get this from Ryan. Rashard Flanders up the outside.
Rashard,
He's
yeah.
all the way. Touchdown. Right on the kickoff. Rashard Flanders, #1. Touchdown.
Too easy. Give it to your #1 athlete and let him do work.
That's it.
Too easy.
That's it, man. That's what we got to do. Oh, my gosh. What a great touchdown there by Rashard Flanders, man. That was just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Took that right on the outside.
You don't want to kick it too high in this league because what I've noticed is kind of what Rashad did. He took it at a running start, just a running pace. And with these quick guys, they just need 1 or 2 steps, and they're off to the races. In this case, to the finish line.
That was beautiful, absolutely beautiful there by Rashard. And like you said, you do not want to give that man a seam.
Not one.
At all. Uh-oh, we got to
Wide
stop
left,
it to
that's-
play.
Keep your head down, boss.
So actually worked out for Braden. They waved off the PAT. So he'll get another chance. Cal McQuarrie, the wonderful Cal McQuarrie holding the ball there for Braden.
The only?
Oh, man, is that what you call it?
Only Mr. Cal? Guy's a gentleman. He's fantastic. Fantastic person, fantastic teammate, fantastic athlete.
Yeah, absolutely. I've had so much fun. I mean, all of you guys, but Cal, like you said. All right, here's the PAT attempt. And this one looks like it is straight
good.
through.
There you go.
Hit that undefeated banner right there. That's how we like to see it. 10 seconds into this game, up 7-0.
Let's do it again, shall we?
Right. All right, the California Cali Gold. They will be receiving this. All right, so you guys, you kick off at the goal line, right?
Sir.
So what is, as a kicker, I really like this insight that we're getting here with you tonight. As a kicker, what's your goal, right? Because obviously inside you got to be careful. You can't hit the rafters. You want to keep it in the field, but kind of what's the goal as a kicker? Where do you want to place that ball?
So it's a little different because on outside ball, I mean, you have what? 70, 80 yards that you can go ahead and play with. You can kick in the back of the end zone and call it good, which was my strategy when I first got in here. It's like, I'm just going to kick in the back of the end zone all day long. Unfortunately, if you do that, you can get in trouble, and that's where you start with the 5-yard line. Do it again. It's at the halfway point, so you don't want that. So what you want is find the little gaps. I see a gap between the 10-yard line and the 20-yard line on the other side, maybe up there, but really, it's squib tick season. You just squib it, kick it center, and just let it go. The way he's got it set up right now, it's just set up straight up. Soccer style, to the right. That's where you want it, right in the side where it bounces off the wall. Fantastic.
And he's going to get brought down around the 3-yard line there. Nothing going on there. Oh, we're going to get a little penalty there at the end there. Maybe a little rough. I don't know.
Probably the pickup.
I don't know. I don't know that Kishan. I don't know. But anyway, I'm not a referee. I'm a play-by-play guy. Called an unsportsmanlike conduct. So it'll be 10 yards. There's a 15 yards on that.
15 yards is a lot of yards in this league. It's a lot.
Well, I mean, you talk about it's a 50-yard field, right?
Yeah.
And so 15 yards
It
is,
hurts.
you know.
Yeah, it was that pickup, the moment of the drive stopped, and because there was kind of that liftoff, even though they set him to the ground, that's what that was. All right, 1st and 10.
All right, just a reminder, when we are on defense, we make some noise. We get loud.
All right, so Tom is back with us tonight. And Tom, our in-house announcer, was not here last week. He is with us tonight, and you will hear him from time to time. We got to get some uniforms adjusted here. We're going to apologize. We're down one producer tonight, and so our clock may not be right on it, but we promise. Oh, there's a fumble! It's a fumble, and it's Horseman football!
Horseman ball. That's
it's Horseman football, baby!
Too easy.
2 plays, 2 possessions for the Horsemen. Oh, man, that was beautiful. Oh, my gosh, that was crazy.
Looked like he wasn't even ready for it. It snapped and it hit him right in the shins.
Yeah.
Almost no quarterback can go for that.
No.
You want it at the knee or the waistline, no higher than the chest, the chin.
And look, and I'm just going to call it like I see it. Their quarterback's not a small quarterback.
No.
He's a bigger fella, and it's hard for a thinner quarterback, but he like trying to get down.
Sure.
It's really hard. So the Horsemen will take over to be 1st and 10 around the 17-yard line there. So like I said, we'll keep you as close on the score as we can tonight, or on the clock as we can. We're kind of shorthanded here tonight, but we promise we'll keep the score updated. All right, Austin's back in the pocket. By himself, over the middle. There it is.
Number 10,
Calvin Lowe.
Too easy.
Oh, my gosh. That is just amazing. Calvin just got right over there and scored that touchdown.
It was a simple post route. He saw the safety in the back, and what he did is that he came in maybe about 5-10 yards, and once he saw the safety go to the right, he just zoomed in on the left, wide open. There's nobody fast enough to go ahead and catch that. Fantastic.
You know, I hate that you're not playing tonight.
Me too.
But, man, having you here next to us to share your insight, thank you. That's great to have you here with this. And like I said, it's I know where you'd rather be, but we appreciate you, and hopefully the fans that are watching appreciate it as well, too.
Yes, sir, and it's an honor being here. I appreciate this opportunity. But, yeah, I'd love to suit up, but if that's not the case, I want involved in football one way or the other.
Hey,
and this
right?
is football. This is great football right here.
All right. Don't know what the delay was here on the turnover. Don't somebody took a timeout, but we're back at it here. Cali's lining up. Oh, we're going for the PAT. Yeah, okay,
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, we got Braden setting up for it right now. Braden and Cal in the backfield.
So do you have to, is it a different mentality when you line up for a field goal or a PAT versus the kickoff? And
Was that white? Okay,
oh,
good
he got
boy,
it
good
through.
boy.
It's hard to see from here, especially with the white goalpost and the white football.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not sure. So, yeah, it's hard to see sometimes from up here. All right, back to my question here.
Yeah.
Do you mentally, is it different how you prepare yourself?
It is 80-20, it is different. You still got that 20%. So the 80% of that is different on the kickoff. Is that on the kickoff, what you want to do is that you just want to smash it or you want to find it in an area. And you got room to play with. So what I mean by that is that you have more field to go ahead and kick in. So whether it's short, long, middle, side, doesn't matter. PAT, cool, calm, and collected. There's your focus, especially with these 8 foot wide, 15 feet tall wide out. Field goals, holy cow, can't talk today. You have to focus a little bit more. Even just the slightest, and I've fallen victim of this, even just the slightest head up. If anybody of you guys out there are golf players, you guys look up after you get done making a drive, what does it do? It hooks, right?
Yeah.
So you have to focus, you have to aim for that fairway because the fairway is small in the arena league.
That's the first thing that I thought of when you talked about picking your head up was my golf swing.
Yep, yep, that's exactly what it is. So I have a nasty habit of doing that. That's why I missed the 2 in the last game. Sorry, Horseman fans, but I lifted my head up. I want to see the fans cheering. It's so much fun. All right, Braden's here for the kickoff. Let's go. There's that squib kick.
Right down the middle. Fumbled it in the end zone there. Micah right there, slows him down.
Ooh, attaboy. This is why fans show up to arena ball, straight to the wall.
Yes, absolutely. And that was Brady Wallen with that gut punch there, and just finished that off. Micah slowed him down, set him up. That was the old you cook 'em, I'll fry 'em, baby. And we have a timeout on the field. And now a word from one of our sponsors.
Falls brand is a product of the Independent Meat Company. It is built on a foundation of long service.
All right, sorry about that. The officials told us they were going to wait, and then they rolled it. Handles the snap that time. Hands off down the middle. And that's going to be number 2, Brennan Dunn, with the stop. With a loss. That's going to be a loss of yards. Looks like about a yard and a half there.
It's almost like the quarterback wasn't ready for that ball. It came right to his chest. Great snap. Center did great, but it hit the chest, and they had to catch it in the chest. You don't want to see that from the quarterback. Hands up, ball in hands. That way you can automatically just kind of go left to right, up and down.
Yeah, that's number 25, Terrell Robinson. Big quarterback there. Got the checkered red and white down the side of his pants. Light green striping on the white jerseys. Steps back, rolls to his right. And that's going to be interception. Don with the interception. Touchdown, Horseman!
Holy cow. You know, it was a simple play action. The guy goes ahead and moves on his offset, and he's looking at the quarterback that looked like he did a 5, maybe 8-yard dig out, and then, or a hook, rather. And you got the block from the outside linebacker. Who was that? Micah. Dunn picked up the interception. Too easy. That's 7 more points. 6 more points.
That's 2 plays that Micah has been right there, right on the kickoff, and then on this one, got the hand on the ball and got it up in the air. All right, Braden lining up again for the kick PAT. This one's a low liner, and I think it's going to be left. That's for sure. That one's off. That's okay. As the old love song says, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, baby.
That's right. He's got more in him. It's just the start of the game. He still has another 12 minutes. So yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, we've got 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes and 1 second caught in this game.
Absolutely.
And the Horsemen are up 20-0. All right, we were hanging out with the Horsemen at the Texas Roadhouse a few weeks ago, and AB predicted an 85-0 win. We didn't get that against the Kings.
No.
We're looking close here.
We might end up getting it.
We might.
Especially if they keep on seeing these mistakes from the Cali Gold. They need to pick it up a bit.
Yeah, and hopefully maybe we'll also get a break the century mark for the first time in our history.
Oh, you think? That'd be nuts. That would be insane.
I just can't say enough about the job that Fletcher's doing tonight for us, our executive producer. He is working the cameras, working the soundboard, working the video.
He looks busy over there.
He's fixing it. You and I just stand here, and he's doing all the work, man.
You're doing great, bud. As I go over here and take a drink, you're doing great. Getting tired watching you. All right, let's go.
Let's do it. Braden to kick off again from the goal line. Low squib down the middle, bounces at the goal line, fumbled in the end zone by number 24. Surveys come up the middle, falls down. He's going to be down at the 1-yard line. AB down there. AB wanted to get a hit, man.
He did, and he always does. He's so violent in practice. All he does is want to just hit people, but
our defense, Austin Schroeder, AB, Micah, I mean, I've never seen a group of men that like to hit more than those guys do on the field, right? On the field, and they're just doing a fantastic job for us here.
If it helps at all, the stereotypes really do work around here. The skinnier, slender more guys, they like the picks. The bigger guys like to hit.
Yep.
It's insane.
All right, 20-0. Cali Gold. Oh, we have a new quarterback back in the backfield. Cali trying something new here, down 20-0. Going to run it up the middle. Looks like a little wildcat. That's going to get pickup of about 5 or 6 there.
Ball's carried out to the 6-yard line.
I'll get you a name and a number here. That's number 11 for Cali Gold, Trell Lewis. Trell Lewis.
Good sweep on the left side. Got quite a few yards out of there. A lot of open field, but defense is fast. Field is small.
So this will definitely put a test to the defense now with a little bit faster quarterback with the opportunity to run.
He is back really deep.
We're going to call a delay of game. I think they took too long.
I think you're right. That quarterback was standing way too deep anyway. I was afraid for the snap to hit him in the feet or something like that. He was back like 8 yards.
And once again, we can be a little bit louder.
Don't get a call. I didn't see a call from the official, but I can only assume it's a delay of game.
Yep.
We're going to reset. The head official is going to reset the ball. Want it to be right. Fans here getting rowdy. Motion by Cali Gold. Fake handoff over the middle. Intercepted.
There it is.
That's number 22. Kyson Joyner. He's down to the 1-2 yard line. Keyshawn Joyner.
Fantastic. Nose tackle came in right in the middle. The nose guard came in right in the middle, and right before he went ahead and the quarterback went ahead and threw it up, just threw it up to the heavens. And so what that allowed was the safeties, the corners, to go ahead and do what they do, which, as I said earlier, he wanted that pick, and he got it.
All right, looks like we're going to go for 2 here as Austin's coming back onto the, or no, I'm sorry, it was not a touchdown. Yes.
Nah, they stopped him at about the 2 or 3 yard line.
Stopped him at the 2 or 3 yard line. I'm sorry, I'm used to scoring every play tonight, so it's like.
I'll help you out.
Yeah, right, yeah.
First and goal at the 3.
All right, so Schaefer's going to get in the backfield. Richard kind of backing behind him. Sends the backfield in motion. Cal McQuarrie. And it's going to be Austin all the way. Touchdown.
Nice.
That's your quarterback. Oh, they're going to the cam. They're going to the touchdown cam. All right, we got a touchdown cam set up here. We got to train the guys to go there. All right, so while we're waiting here for the PAT, there's some rules about blitzing a little bit different in Arena League football because you don't have a full complement of defensive and offensive linemen.
Sure.
The pass rusher has to come between the A and the B gap, right?
Correct. And it can only be one. Yep.
Right. So you can have one guy coming up the middle, rushing the quarterback again because we're playing 8-man football. We're not playing 11-man football. So it's a little bit different. But we are going to go for 2 here on this one. And Ryan Stokes converts, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be a false start. An illegal motion.
It's going to go against the Horseman. We'll mark it off and try it again.
So they're going to mark it off, and they'll try the PAT again.
Yeah, and I didn't catch that. Still kind of learning the rules as I am, too, as this is my rookie year. But and that was one of the things. The last time I played in this was with the Boise Burn.
Okay.
I was like way back in 2009, so
Sure.
kind of aging myself right there. But, yeah, I didn't catch that one. I apologize, guys.
All right, this time Brady and Stokes on the near side, Cal McQuarrie on the far side. Flanders takes the fake handoff, and it's going to be Stokes again. Almost had that one.
A little high. Just threw it too high for him. Stokes has an awesome vertical, very tall individual. He loves going over the wall. He's crazy like that, but a little bit too high for him. Just bring it down a notch.
I saw him catch one in practice on purpose behind the back.
Oh, yeah, he's crazy. He's nuts. Super athletic, great guy. Just, yeah. And if you ever need a smack talker in your backfield, that's your boy right there.
Right.
Holy cow. He loves to hold up a good, positive conversation to both the teammates and the opposition. A gentleman, if you will.
Yeah, for sure. And, one of the things I love about Stokes, I call him Showtime because that's what he is, right?
Oh, very much so.
He loves being Showtime, and this is a great place for him to kind of do that and have some fun with it. But all the players, I mean, I just love watching you guys. You interact with the fans. And they did back the fans up one row this year, which I think was smart. You used to be able to hang right on there, but that's exactly the problem is fans would hang on there. But you're still, I mean, if a player hits that wall, you're going to get sweat drippings on you.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And it's hot action here. So if you're watching and you want to come, look at there's Stokes down there.
Stokes just talking to the fans, talking it up. Showtime.
All right, Brady kicks it from the goal line. Nice high end-over-end kick right in the corner. So now this is what you're talking about. He's got a little bit of a gap here now to get a head start, but the Horsemen are going to bring him down to the 5-yard line.
Beautiful spin move. Beautiful spin move by the Cali Golds. Just, I like you, Stokes, but they got you good. Who was that?
All right. Now we're going to get that commercial in for Falls Brand, as I promised. Sorry about that.
Falls Brand is a product of the Independent Meat Company. It is built on a foundation of long service. We believe in a system of tradition, tried technology, and customer focus. Independent Meat Company has been through many changes since its inception in 1904, but the philosophy of being true to our customers, employees, and community, all while producing the best quality possible product, has not changed. Visit us at independentmeat.com/fallsbrand. Falls Brand is a product of the Independent Meat Company. It is built on a foundation of long service. We believe in a system of tradition, tried technology, and customer focus. Independent Meat Company has been through many changes since its inception in 1904, but the philosophy of being true to our customers.
All right. Action back on the field here. Cali Gold is setting up. Again, we have a new quarterback. He looks confused back there. I think they realized what they had wasn't working, so this is better than nothing. Low snap, but he's got some running space. Brendan Dunn right there at him.
Not Dunn.
I'm sorry, not Brendan. That's Austin Schroeder. Sorry, Austin. We just talked about how hard he can go. Yeah, Austin Schroeder there with that nice open field tackle, but not before they picked up 4 yards on that play. So that's what that quicker quarterback is going to do to that defense. They're not going to be able to cheat as much as they did before. So they're really going to have to keep an eye on that quarterback because he's got some mobility for sure.
Sure. Need to contain him. Those ends need to stay on the outside, force him inside. That way Schroeder and Dunn can have him in the middle.
Yep. Tom is working up the crowd here. Cali Gold's in motion. Quarterback fakes the run, throws it over the middle. It's going to be intercepted by Rashad. Now see, you don't want to give him space. We're going to get a blindside block there. This one's coming back all the way over here. That one's going to come back, I'm afraid. We got a
Roughing the passer against the Horseman.
Yep. Dunn came right up the middle and got him.
So I don't know if we had any in the Wenatchee game, but here at home, that's at least the third. We had 2 in the Kings game, and now 1 here. It wouldn't have been a touchdown anyway. It would have come back for a blindside block, but the roughing the passer negates the interception altogether. Which I know Rashad is upset because in that Cali in the Las Vegas game, he had a pick 6.
Yeah.
And he said he had his fingertips on it, and the wall just kind of rubbed it out of his hand.
Yep.
All right, so Cali Gold at the midfield, the 25-yard line here.
Another quarterback. That number 11 was shooken up from Dunn's hit.
I was going to say, that's our third quarterback there. That's number 41. That's going to be Christopher Norman. If he was shook up from that, he's going to get shook up a lot from this, too.
And the ball is carried for Noki.
I will tell you, there wasn't much love lost come in by Cali Gold. They came in with an attitude of we're not here to be your friends. We came in to play, and I'm okay with that. And when it comes to sports, we can shake hands after the game, but I want competitors on the field to be competitors. And,
it's business when you lit up. Absolutely.
Yeah. So Norman stays in at quarterback for the Cali Gold. 3 men in the backfield, 2 in motion. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Intercepted by big number 53, Nick Eaton. Nick Eaton with the interception.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
It's not July, but it was almost Christmas in July for Nick Eaton. Oh, man. Look at him. Give it to him.
Yeah. Debatably the best center in the league, and they have him playing D-line, and he's just having fun out there.
All right, we have a timeout on the field here as we get set up. And then the referee blows the whistle there. We've had a lot of fun here tonight so far, and hopefully you're enjoying it there. Just looking over here at the comments. Got a few on here. Tell your friends about it. Listen, this supports the Horsemen. It's only $10. Share it with your friends. Let them know about these. This goes to help the Horsemen to continue to be a functioning football team. Schaefer in the backfield. Justin Clark in motion. Rashad has the ball. Close to a first down. Has the first down, but there's a flag. And it is going to be against the defense. We're going to decline that. Pickup of 11. First down, Horseman.
Just simple sweep run on the right side. Had the motion, go ahead and give that extra blocker on the right, and there's an extra boy to go ahead and block you and get you extra yardage, which in this case was 11.
So I think in football, there's a few things that we can do to. There's simple plays, right? Just like that. That's a sweep, right? Simple sweep, and then some trick plays. What are you guys, 80-20 on simple to trick, or? And not giving away the rule, the playbook, obviously. Yeah, we don't be careful there. Don't want coach to get mad at me or you.
I'll tell you after this play, sir.
All right. All right. TJ Craig, backup quarterback, is standing next to Schaefer there. Pitches it back. I wondered if speaking of trick plays, coming back for it.
Touchdown.
That's a touchdown right there, baby. Calvin Lowe with another touchdown for the Horsemen. And I think that's his second of the night.
Yep, that's number 2. So to answer your question about the trick plays.
Yeah, there you go.
Exhibit B.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Now, it's kind of hard to say with arena ball because all of them are trick plays when you have the guys in motion and everything fun like that.
Sure.
But Coach Reynolds keeps it pretty West Coast for us without getting too detailed. But, I mean, with that being said, we like fun plays. We got a fun play right here.
Absolutely.
I love it. Flea flickers for days.
I wondered when I saw JT in the backfield, like, uh-oh, is something happening here?
Low snap.
Yeah, on the ground, but Cal picks it up in a hurry and puts it right through the middle.
Nope, right side.
Oh, he missed it. I told you, it's hard to see from up here.
We'll blame that one on the handler.
Yes,
I'm not going to say his name because he's our Lord and Savior, the Horseman, but that's okay.
Look at Nick down there pumping up the crowd.
Yeah, he loves
He's
it.
got the interception. He's pumped up. He's fired up, man.
I would be going right to Rashad, right to Flanders, and let him know, guess who got the interception and who didn't. I would be all over him for the rest of the day.
I love it. I love it. All right, so updating you here, 33-0 with, I swear I feel like we should be in the second quarter.
Yeah, I'm
but
tired.
I know, right?
I need a coffee.
There's almost 6 minutes left to go here in this first quarter.
I want Cali Gold to come back. I want them to kind of bite this in the butt. I want them to be pissed and come back and give us a good game.
Right, for sure.
I don't want anybody getting lazy. I don't want anybody getting complacent. We're still out here to work, Cali Gold. Come on, give it to us. And give it to the Horsemen. That's what the fans want. That's what you want.
And that's a good way to get hurt, too. We'll talk about that after the kickoff here. As Braden lines up. 6 in the end zone from the end zone. Kicks it off.
Looks good.
Way back, but out the back of the end zone. All right, so where does the ball go on that?
Ball go at the 5-yard line. So they changed the rule. So what it used to be is that if you hit it out of bounds after the 5-yard line, it kind of goes up another 5-10 yards after 3 plays. Not the case anymore. As of this year, from my understanding, your first time that you kick it out of bounds, whether it's left, right, or deep, it'll go at the 5-yard line. After that, midfield, 25 all day long. So from here on out, good position, good at the 5-yard line, but from here on out, we don't want to give them at the half.
So why are they setting it at the 20 then?
20? Did you kick it out of bounds earlier?
I don't think he did. Everything else has been inside, so I don't know why that's there like that. Interesting.
I don't know. We must have missed something. I must have missed something.
Well, I've been standing here watching the same game you have, so.
But anyway, that's what the rule's supposed to be.
Right.
So.
Well, Cali's going to get it from the 20. Maybe they had one of those penalties in the bank already.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's going to be Richard's this one's going to count for him. Trying to find a way, dancing around. Still on his feet.
Watch the blind side.
There it is. AB knew he did it, too, as soon as he did it. Oh, we got flags everywhere.
Yeah, we do. I didn't catch it's behind the wall, obviously, but yeah.
AB's trying to plead his case down there, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Especially with the entry over here, the poor guy's still down.
Yeah, we got a guy down on the field. But he's up. Good to see that, shaking that off. Had a chance actually to talk with him a little bit before the game, so glad to see he's okay, just shaking up a little bit. I mean, him against AB, number 2 against AB, that's not a fair fight any day of the week.
No, AB's a pretty big guy. He's a violent individual.
Yes, he is.
He likes to hit.
So we're going to take this one. Looks like we're going to start on there's the 5-yard line spot.
Yeah. Told you we'd get there.
All right, 5.5. It was 20 seconds. I feel like it's been another 20 minutes. It was 20 seconds. And Horsemen are huddling up in the end zone. So Devontae Drayton, Nick Eden, Justin Garcia lining up for the Horsemen. Schaefer under center. Don't see this too often. Calvin Lowe right behind him. Justin Clarkson in motion. On the far side.
That's probably delayed game. You took your time.
Way too long for that to develop.
I was talking to Coach. I wonder what the complication was. Maybe just because it was a different play. Maybe trying some more trickery because of what the scoreline is. But a little bit too long, boys. Let's get back to work.
Well, hopefully you guys are watching this. You're enjoying the show. We got some ambient background. You asked for some ambient background. We got some ambient background for you here. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. So we're going to get you another commercial here.
Nothing beats a great day fishing until the storm rolls in. That's why you need to listen to the Idaho Fishing Report. Get all the vital information you need. Weather, reservoir levels. Turn a day like this into a day like this. You can find us at gemstatefishing.com, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or your favorite platform. The Idaho Fishing Report. Nothing beats a great day fishing until the storm.
All right, we're back with you here. Thanks to the Idaho Fishing Report for being a sponsor of the Idaho Horsemen. I'm kind of biased on that because I do that podcast, but yeah, check that out.
That's
all right,
okay.
All right. Schaefer's now in the shotgun position. Still trying to get his guys where he wants them. Justin Clarkson on the outside, and that's a handoff up the middle. Fighting his way. Cali Gold fighting for that ball, but Brady's not giving that up.
Nah. A defensive line already looks tired. A lot of them aren't even getting set when they're down on the ball. They're just one knee down right before the ball is snapped. You got to find that energy. This could be a long, long game.
So when you guys get into this, I mean, obviously we talked about Cali's a new team, right?
Yeah.
And we want to be respectful of that, right?
Sure.
Not making fun of them, but these games, I'll come back to that here in a second. Yeah, I think we're trying some new plays here. I see Austin looking back at Coach quite a bit. Justin in motion. Waits. Pitches a little pitch
Forward
out there.
Shuttle pass. It's good.
So when you get in games like this where you're in control. You can pretty much do what you want. Is this where you start to try some different things and some new things to work on some plays that are kind of in the book to try to, learn a few things?
Yeah, I mean, again, going back to the whole trickery plays, that's the one thing that you want to go ahead and do. But yeah, another thing, you can kind of flirt with things that are a little bit more fun, is what the wide receivers like to do. A lot of them like to go deep. A lot of them like to try some weird routes that normally you wouldn't see. So it's good for the players' motivation, and frankly, it's good for the crowd too. It's really fun and unique to watch.
Yeah, for sure.
Got a flag.
Another delay of game.
Yeah, I think they're just getting too fancy.
Yeah. Well, and I think this kind of goes back to where we were just talking about. This is where it gets difficult, right? Because if you weren't prepared for this and you're trying some new stuff, now you're not set. So here we go. A little pitch out there.
Yep.
Open lane.
He might be gone. Oh, good.
Yeah, good defensive play there. Good recognition there. And that's that quarterback that was playing quarterback, Christopher Norman. Good defensive play for him. So, yeah, this is one of those things, too, where you got to be careful with this. So, second down, 2 to go for the Idaho Horsemen.
Some of the plays, you start seeing them now. I'm kind of expecting it now as more runs in this passing league. You want the runs. You want the clock to go. Another run.
Yeah, another fake
got
handoff.
That counter.
Yep. That ball's kind of out there, though. A little careful with that, but that's going to be a pickup of about 8. That's going to be a Horseman first down.
It was great. You had that fullback league, that running back league, go right through that gap, and more people to block right at the middle, especially since that's where they're really tired. It looks like the left end and the middle, the nose tackle, look a little tired right now. If I were them, I'd be doing dives and just hitting them all day long.
Now both backfield in motion, a little pirouette, fake handoff over the middle. Justin Clarkson in the end zone. That's a touchdown,
Yep.
Horseman! Oh, going to the cam. They're going to the cam. There it is. There's a touchdown cam for the Horsemen. I love it. We got that touchdown cam. We had it for the last game, but we had some difficulties. We got it set up for this time. So I tried to tell them where to go. I think I got to put an X on the field for these guys. But, this is fun.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. I was actually looking on the other side with the movements and what have you. I was thinking maybe they go ahead and throw a few posts out, kind of leave it a one-on-one, but no, why not? Leave it on the one-on-one on the left side. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, 2:27 left to go in the game as Braden lines up for the PAT. Another low snap, and that was good. See, that one looked left to me to the goalpost. So
I know.
It's a hard angle here to see, but we got it. That's the PAT, and that's going to make it 40-0. Ryan, we're still in the first quarter.
I know. I know. But again, can't get complacent.
No.
You got to keep your mind in it, and I don't know. Try not to get hurt. This is the part where you just put in a lot of your backups and just have fun with it, but run up that clock. You want to make everybody nice and safe.
Yeah. So, and one of the things that it's a little difficult because you're not like a regular football team where you've got 40 guys hanging out and you can bring in that second and third string. You still got to play ball.
Yeah, a lot of these people kind of going as back saying about Braden. Braden's another kicker as well, but Braden's got a little bit more experience than me when it comes to the D-line, so that's why I plugged him in rather than me today. I'm just a kicker. He's got 2 positions. All these guys have 2, 3,
Sure.
Rashad pretty much plays all of them. That's what you need. You need versatility when you play arena football.
All right, lining up on the goal line. The Idaho Horsemen getting ready to set to kick it off again. All right, we got to switch out our camera here for just a second. We're gonna go squib right down the middle. And Cali Gold bringing it up. This is their best return of the night.
There you go.
Oh, almost got loose.
Great run right into the wall.
Brought down to the outside out there.
That was a good read. He saw that our left side was kind of getting into him. He went ahead and blasted the Cali Gold on the one side, so he took it to the other. Then a little bit more room. So that was good on the Cali Gold. Good job, guys.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we are swapping out our camera here. So bear with us just a minute. Cali Gold is lining up. I'm not sure they've made it across midfield yet today. So, but
Not
this
yet.
this is the closest they've been, and so lining up here at the 23-yard line. 3 offensive linemen, 3 D linemen, and there it is right there. Nice little pitch out there to the outside.
Commentators curse. They passed the half field point.
For sure.
Look at that.
For sure. All right, back with our main camera here. It is second down and looks to be about 5 to go there. Nice, another little pass to the outside. Yep, sorry.
No, you're good. Short screen pass to the right. Had a nice little block right in front of him. Got some decent yards, but Cali Gold, good job.
That's going to be good enough for a goal on first down.
As time is winding down here, I don't know if we might get another playoff here. We'll see. And it is going to be second down. They get the yardstick set up here. Oh, it is going to be first and 10. First and 10 on the 15 as the clock is winding down. Yeah, both teams taking a long time in the huddle tonight. And that is going to bring it in to the first quarter.
Your Horseman,
40-0.
All right, so what do you think about that first quarter? What did you see that you liked? What did you see that you didn't like?
Well, I like the Horsemen. Let's just put it, I'm done. That's my analysis. I like what they did. Fantastic. Every time someone gets loose, the athleticism kicks in, and they're gone. They're off to the races. Turnovers are all over the place. They are crushing it in that area. Mind you, Cali Gold has been protecting the ball a little bit now in the latter of the first quarter, but turnovers are all over the place. The sweeps, the outside plays are getting to the ends, so the ends need to come in a little bit more. Inside's perfect. The secondary's perfect. Kicking's fantastic. I think what we need to do is that we need to minimize the time on how long it takes to go ahead and do our plays, and we need to contain the quarterbacks / running backs in the backfield. And then after that, who knows? We might actually hit that century mark we were talking about.
Yeah, I think so. All right. The Lady Spurs are going to come in field. We're going to shut up and let you watch them here. All right. Again, want a big shout out to Good Boy Studios for helping put this on tonight. Good Boy Studios, creating more than just podcasts, creating content for everyday life. Hey, if you ever had a great idea for a podcast but didn't know how to get it off, go see Good Boy Studios. That's goodboistudios.com. All right, hand. Oh, right up the middle. Let him go. Let him go. There you go. Oh, my gosh. Nate Holloway, big number 97, said, hello, how you doing? Nice to meet ya.
Yep, and this is nothing new to him. The dude's just an animal. He's been playing this in the pros as well as, I think, some arena leagues. But from my understanding, he's been played in a few practice squads in the NFL. So
wow.
This is just simple work for him.
I was so happy when 2 weeks ago when he got that defensive touchdown.
Oh, that was so cool.
Oh, my gosh.
That was so cool.
We posted a video clip of that to his page, Facebook page.
That's awesome. Good on you.
All right, Norman set back again. Looks like number 41 is going to be their quarterback. Fakes the handoff. Number 97, Nate Holloway, slows him down, and tag teaming is number 55, Nick Eden. And is that Braden or Dunn in there?
Yep. And that was much better on the defensive ends plays. They swooped him in on the sides to where you saw the only way that he can go was down the middle, to where in the middle there was only one and one person only, the Nate Holloway. So that was fantastic on the defensive end sides.
Absolutely, yeah. The defense is playing strong tonight. A few turnovers here, and against this Cali Gold. They get a decent-sized offensive line.
All right, third down.
But their hands are on their knees. I don't know if they're just, you can tell they look tired already.
Tired, boss. Right down the middle, right toward Nate Holloway's area, but that wasn't Nate tackling him.
Nope.
That was Braden.
And a little sportsmanship there like that. That's one of the things I love about Schroeder, man. He's down the field. He's going to hit you right in the chest. He's going to hit you hard, and he's going to hit you square. But he's also going to slap you on the back of the helmet or on the butt and say, nice job.
Yeah. Hard hitter at practice, but, I mean, he's definitely the glue when it comes to some of the morale there, man. He's fantastic and gentleman. Freaking awesome dude. Great guy.
All right. And fourth down. And looks like they're going to try a field goal here. Don't see that too often.
He's a toe puncher, so I think he's just going to go ahead and punt it. I don't think he's going to try to put it in the middle. I think Rashad's going to have a heyday here if it goes up.
Yeah, well, this is how Nate scored it. And now it's going to be bobbled and going to be brought down in the backfield by Nick Eaton, number 55. He's having a whale of a game.
Yep, that's why we signed him. We need some D-line, and frankly, we got it.
I'm going to tell you something. Not that I'm not excited to see anybody else out there. The Showtime's been on the bench the last couple of series. Number 17's back on the field. I would look for right out of the gate. Listen, I think this is one of those times where you keep your foot on the gas, right?
Yeah.
One of the things about what in our sport is, especially when it comes to playoff, and we saw this last year, we need points. Those points matter in the playoffs. And so a lot of fans are like, oh, it's unsportsmanlike, but here it's not, because you want to build up those points, and they do make a difference. But we see Ryan Stokes, number 17, and I'm saying that because I know Mama Stokes is in St. Louis, so hi, Mama Stokes, for watching tonight.
Hi,
we
Mom.
appreciate you. All right, Stokes is lined up close to us here. Cal McQuarrie to the outside. Handoff over the middle. It's Richard. Richard's got a gap. Stokes is blocking. Touch. And I think they're going to call him out at the 2-yard line, maybe. Yep, they're going to call him out at the 2-yard line. But Ryan Stokes on the block, down the lead block down there, helped get him all the way down to about the 3-yard line.
Very physical guy. He'll get his hands on anybody and just shove him out. Well, you just saw the play was, midfield, and went ahead and pushed him another 10, 15 yards.
For sure.
You can't ask your receiver to do very much more than that. That's fantastic.
And again, this is a team sport. It's, you as a receiver, you love nothing more than catching the ball in the end zone, but you got to do other things too. And rumbling his way in, and that is going to be, that's going to be T.J. Craig.
Oh, Craig.
I think Craig held on to that one. Yeah, little wildcat there. So that is going to make it 46-0 with 11:35 left to go in the game. Again, I apologize for the clock. We're trying to do a couple of different things here, so.
We're short one more man.
We are.
Here we go.
Well, we're short a very strong female who was here last week to help us, and But I'm telling you, Fletcher is just doing a fantastic job. Clarkson runs in late, gets lined up on the end. Kick is away, and that one is good. I can tell that one hit the netting.
Yeah. To the left. Keep your head down there, brother, but that was a good kick.
That's
Very
it.
good kick.
That's it.
It's all that matters is points.
So 47, about halfway through the second quarter here. So we had some fans that were asking for a little bit of play here. So we had some fans were asking about last week. I didn't get to go. You were there. Short recap of what happened in Wenatchee. I know I'm putting you on the spot because we didn't talk about this ahead of time.
Yeah.
But
I really don't even know where to begin. I mean, right at the beginning, taking my play out of the way, they took down the uprights just because they were damaged during the training. Yeah. So they hit the chains, they snapped. We went to the other field and they snapped the other one. So the kickers are completely out. Aside from that, I don't know. Going back to what you're saying, that team's been working on us for years now.
Yeah.
They know how we work. They know how we operate. So,
all right. Well, there is the kick, end over end into the end zone, and that one hit the upright. That
don't
almost went
snap
through.
That one.
So he's looking for. You didn't get it. You didn't get it.
No.
he's asking for the point. All right.
So in this league,
Yes.
if you make it off a kickoff and it goes in, that's another point. And that's what he's asking for is one more. My friend, it bounced back into the field, man. I don't know what to tell you. That's a nil. No, he's looking right at me. No, not today. Maybe tomorrow. Either way, fantastic. He had the distance.
Yep.
Great job.
Yeah. So you can actually, and we're talking about this on our last broadcast, you can actually score 9 points on a touchdown.
Essentially, yeah, the 2-point conversion and the kickoff. Absolutely.
Yes. You could be down 8 points and win the game.
Yeah. I'm just so scared when you kick it that far because going back to what I was saying, I mean, look where we're at. We're at the halfway yard line. We're at the 25.
Yep.
You miss it, even hit the post. You give them excellent field position. It's so scary as a kicker.
It is, for sure. All right, we have a new quarterback. This might be the young man that was in earlier. That's Trell Lewis. Ball's on the ground again. Center's struggling. Oh, and hard hit there. Tossed out of bounds.
He wants that point one way or the other. He's going to get it.
Braden said, you don't give me the point, I'm going to get it myself.
Just going to crush.
Tackled for a loss of 5 yards on that. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15 for the Cali Gold. This play-by-play is a lot of fun when we're winning, isn't it?
It is. I'm trying to come up with new more material and trying to keep it exciting. But man, 5 minutes into this. Yeah, I don't even know what to talk about, guys. Horsemen are doing fantastic. I want the Gold to do better. Let's get some football. I need some football.
All right, Norman back in at quarterback. That's a botched handoff. It's going to be another loss. All right, let him go. There you go. So it's going to be another 5-yard loss.
Miscommunication right there. It looked like he tried to give him the ball, and the running back didn't want any part of it. When it comes to a move like that, whenever you do a handoff, the running back essentially needs to close the ball onto, or his arms onto the ball. And the only way that the quarterback gets it back, if he keeps it in that option, is that he needs to rip it out of the running back's hands. Right there, neither one of them wanted the ball. And frankly, I don't blame him after seeing this front three.
Sure. AB lined up on that wide receiver on the near side. Man in motion. There's a clean handoff. Braden with a slowdown. And there's AB right there. Hand on the ball, trying to get it out.
Yep, keep him up. There you go.
Yeah, I think our defensive guys are they're calling them this year. We've seen a lot of those called this year.
Yeah.
We didn't see as many of those called last year, but we're seeing a little bit more of that, unsportsmanlike, unnecessary hits to the quarterback that they're calling. So brings up 4th and a mile. It's quite a ways to go. So about 4th and 18, it looks like here.
See, I'd do some sort of punt somehow, but more power to you, Gold.
That's
Come on.
it. I mean, at this point for them too, this is going to be, and it's another botched snap. And Nate Holloway sets him up, and Brennan Dunn finishes him off. Oh my gosh! If you ever watch volleyball, that was a set and a spike right there, man.
There's just not enough padding in the state for this league, man. Holy cow!
Oh my gosh!
I'm seeing more people on the walls than the actual turf. It's insane tonight.
All right, 7.5 minutes here left to go in the game, or in the first half. Make sure you join us at halftime. We're gonna let you see. We have a halftime show. We have the Lady Spurs, and then our Horsemen and I last week before the Wenatchee game, we were hanging out right here at the Idaho Ford Center and watched PBR, and it was a lot of fun. We got to hang out here Friday night and put together a little clip from that, and we'll roll through that at halftime. So very excited to have that presentation for you tonight.
Yeah,
all right.
I took my son there. That was his very first rodeo, watching Flint's retirement, man. So much fun. I love the PBR.
All right, we have a new quarterback in, TJ Craig, number 7. So Rashad came up to me, Flanders came up to me before the game. He says, hey, if 7 gets me the ball, that's little brother to big brother. I didn't know if you knew that or not. So we'll see if little brother can get one. There's one over the middle to Justin Clarkson. Down the middle, finding a gap, finding his way, still on his feet, stretches down to about the 2.5, 3-yard line.
Just a simple screen pass right there. The offensive line blocks for about 2-3 seconds, moves over to the left, and there you go. The guy in the backfield catches the ball, and fantastic blocking up front. Fantastic blocking.
I tell you, I really feel fortunate this year as far as the team goes, but I'm also a little nervous. TJ Craig's a good quarterback.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're blessed.
And so we have 2 really strong quarterbacks, but you get a little nervous.
Yeah.
Right? Because quarterbacks want to play ball.
Yes, they do.
And so, but TJ can throw a rope, man, I'm telling you. Tight spiral. He's all alone in the backfield. He runs, goes back to the inside, cuts right, and he's going to dance in for 6 points. And there's his big brother slapping him and giving him a high five. Congratulations.
Yep, those guys get after each other all the time in practice. Training camp was a hoot watching them getting after each other. But they keep each other honest, and they keep each other, like I said, they keep each other honest in everything they do. So it's fantastic.
So 53 before halftime.
Yes.
So we have a chance to break that century. All right. So Braden barely missed it down here. He better hit this one, right? If he was begging for the 1 point there, he better make sure he nails this one here. So
he will. He's a fantastic kicker. A lot of leg in this guy.
Nice clean snap. Ball is up, right down the middle.
Perfect.
Yeah, looks great. All right, so time continues to roll here. And clock continues to roll in IFL even after touchdowns. And so we try to keep this game fast-paced for the fans. So get a chance to come out and see this, you need to do it, right? I mean, this is great. We have all these fans here, but we want more. You were here for the PBR. This place was packed. That's what we want for these games, too.
Well, and they're still young. I mean, it's a marketing. Nobody really knows that the league is still out here. Nobody really knows. It helps that we're wearing the blue, but at the same time, it kills us because there's another famous football team out here that wears blue, and they confuse us with it. So we just need to get our names out there. We need to get more sponsors. We just need to do more for the community, with the community, rather, and just let them know that we are alive and well. Football's year-round around here. Yeah. And this community loves it. Treasure Valley loves football.
Yeah, and this is exactly what we love. It's fast-paced, right?
Yeah.
And few hours on a Saturday night, man, you can be doing right back. All right, going heading back to the field here. And Braden, nice high kick into the corner. That was going to be out of bounds, though.
I'd just squib it from here on out, brother. Just squib it down the middle. Just keep it in play. Play smart.
Yep. And our defense is playing well, but you don't want to go to the well too often with that and give them an opportunity because look, I mean, we're up well in this game, 54-0. But one touchdown, can spark the team. You just never know, and so you don't want to give them that opportunity for sure. So I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, they end up feeling that energy. It's like, hey, we can score on these guys. We can go ahead and get yards on these guys. That's it. So. Horsemen have to stay after it. They can't give them a break.
All right. Getting down to about 5 minutes left to go in this first half. And number 25 is back in for quarterback for Cali Gold. He's lined up on defense close to us here. He's got a wide receiver about the same height. And it's going to be number 25 just right up the gut.
That was a slow snap. That was kind of a weird draw play.
It was. That was a quick whistle, too.
Yeah.
Oh, they pick up 2 yards. I mean, at this point, too, for Cali Gold, that's probably the goal, right? Let's get some positive momentum going here. Let's get some points here or there, and some yards here or there, and then yards turn into first downs, and first downs can turn into touchdowns.
Absolutely, yeah. Start working with the confidence. Make these guys know, hey, we can beat these guys. We can at least get something on these guys.
That's right.
Let's get hungry. You have to be hungry.
And I'm assuming as a football team, too, I've been in athletics before, but you want to walk away with something good, right?
Something, anything,
right?
Yes.
Terrell lines up under center again, and we're going to get a delay of game.
Never seen an I formation in this league. That was weird. That was different for me.
I tell you what, too, on this, too, is that was probably the highest I've seen any flag thrown by that official.
Give him credit. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
that
was
arm, that technique.
I'm telling you, man, that was
yeah,
that was great.
Fantastic.
And Horseman late getting to the line. Fortunately, Cali's not quite set up. There's your I formation again. He wasn't even
ready. The ball didn't even make it out of the center. I don't even know.
And that's gonna be
Garcia.
Garcia. With the high step and down the field.
What a nerd. I don't know what happened there. It was broken from the get-go. It's like the center didn't even want to give it to the quarterback. I don't even know if the quarterback touched it.
Well, and so I had a little bit better angle. He wasn't even up under center.
Yeah.
And I think the center snapped it short because he thought 25 was right there. And so, for him, right, he's bringing it up to his butt, right? He's not going backwards with it. And so if the quarterback's not right there, then that's what caused the fumble on that. But good for Justin Garcia.
Absolutely.
I know his family was watching the last game. If they're watching this one, your boy got a fumble recovery. Back on the field on offense. JT back in for quarterback. Calvin Lowe gets the handoff up the middle, right up the middle. Is going to get about 8 yards on that. And that'll bring up second down. They're going to give him 7, so second down and 3 to go as we are winding down.
Straight up the middle. Those guys are tired up in the front. Straight up the middle.
Yeah, I think that's the right call here. I don't think the Horsemen are in much of a rush here, but they are, they want to be purposeful getting up to the line.
Sure, especially after a few delay of days, absolutely.
Cal McQuarrie closest. Ryan Stokes near side. Up the middle's Calvin again. Picks up the first down.
Careful. I'm watching knees, I'm watching legs.
Yeah.
I hate it whenever you watch a big guy roll over you.
Yep. So it's going to be first and goal from the 5-yard line. And we have a man down.
That was a guy that rolled.
Chairs Plus, first in comfort, experience, and exceptional value. With over 57 years combined experience in the furniture industry, making Easy Chairs Plus and Hot by Mattress Showroom a solid source for furniture and sleep products. If you prefer the quiet and charm of a store that is family-owned, taking pride in offering a nice selection of made in the USA chairs and mattresses with quality, integrity, and style, then you'll love Easy Chairs Plus. Visit us at easychairsplusboise.com. Easy Chairs Plus, first in comfort, experience, and exceptional.
All right, we are back here. Big number 9 running off on his own power.
Barry.
Good to see.
Yep. Looks like he just messed up his hamstring, maybe a cramp, something like that, but he's able to jog off, so that's good.
Well, you called it earlier. They looked tired in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And so, those hammies and definitely will take on. So, all right. TJ back under center. Calvin back in the backfield. We'll see if it's another handoff or if we try a little pass. And it's going to be a little pitch out, and that's going to be a touchdown.
Right.
There's the signal.
Low again. He could have easily cut inside and taken his wide receiver block who's pushing him out, but violence. He loves getting hit.
Right.
He loves the passion. He loves the ball. So he went right where he shouldn't have gone. But yeah, you get the points and you get the hit. Let's have fun.
That's it. That's it. Well, I have to tell you, after the Vegas game, we were breaking down, and you guys had left, and Vegas was still kind of hanging around. One of their players came up to me and he goes, "What do you feed your players?" I said, "Well, basically potatoes, but why?" He goes, "Because I've never been hit that hard in my life."
Oh, yeah.
All right, PAT are here by Braden. Kyle McCreary with a hold. Snap is up. Kick is good.
Right down the middle.
61-0 Horseman.
And the Horsemen are in control of this game.
Yep, they like the violence. They like the push and the shoving, the beating. We love this stuff, so it's not surprising that he went ahead and went to the wall right there, or that we're hitting hard. You also have to work out after in between the seasons, in between the games and everything like that. And none of these guys take their days off. I mean, we're practicing all season. It's fantastic, all off season. The season never stops.
Yeah, and I want to say this too. And a lot of fans, they see you guys out on the field and they think, you play football. But you guys, this isn't what you do to pay the bills, right? And and everybody else has jobs that they're paying, and they're asking for days off to come practice, days off to come and play football. It's, there's a lot of commitment, not just to the practice part of it, but in your personal life as well, too.
Absolutely. I tell my family all the time, it's like, hey, is it okay if I go to practice here? Are we okay on this weekend, everything we do? And even work, like you said, I have to do shift trades.
Yeah.
I'm so busy at work, I can't even get vacation times off because I got a life to do. And frankly, if the time came to it, and thank God Coach Reynolds understands this, if the time came up to it and I needed to go to work and not play this, I have to go to work.
Yep.
Family comes first, and it's awesome. Coach really understands that, but yeah.
Little short kick there.
There you go.
He didn't go as deep on that one, and there we go.
That's where you want it.
Nice little run back. Cuts to the outside. Stokes with a handful of jersey. Slings him into the barrier. Oh, my God. Look at him flexing his muscles down there.
Ryan, be nice.
Slung him right
legal.
into the barrier.
It's legal. But yeah, Stokes is taller than me. What I'm going to say, he's about 6'3", 6'4", and 200 pounds. I mean, there's a lot of muscle there. There's a lot of meat there. So you go up against a running back or returner that's half the size. It's your gamble, baby. If you really want to run to Stokes, by all means.
That's it for sure. All right, 56 seconds left to go in this first half. Again, make sure you stick around and check out the Lady Spurs in our halftime show.
41's back from his hamstring injury. It's good to see. That's good to see.
For sure.
Come on, 41. Give us a good look. I'm sorry, number 9, Mr. Barry.
And the ball's loose. Nate. And that's going to be
Fantastic.
Justin Garcia.
Fantastic.
Justin Garcia.
That's an excellent team play.
He's going to the camera. He's going to the camera.
Nate could have easily gotten that fumble, but he decided to go ahead and take out the quarterback, the one person that could have got the ball, and gave it to Garcia. That is teamwork, bar none, right there. That's what you want to see. Fantastic.
Sure, Nate could have tried to get on that himself,
Yeah.
but he's like, I know that Garcia's behind me.
Yeah.
And
that is awesome. That is teamwork right there. Sacrifices 6 personal points to give his team 6 more points. Fantastic.
Oh, that's awesome. So the Horsemen in control here. There is 35 seconds left to go in this game. 67-0 in favor of your Horsemen. Almost a block.
Right down the middle.
But perfect kick. He's in his rhythm now.
Yep.
68-0. And there's still time in the first half.
Let's make some noise for your Horsemen!
I don't know about you. I'm tired. We still got 30 minutes of football left.
I like football, but yeah, I need a coffee. Frankly, I think these Cali boys need some coffee too, man.
So
You guys
too.
need to wake up because there's no breaks on this train. The Horsemen are hungry. They want people to know they exist. They want the nation to know that they're here to play. That's why we're trying to play teams across the nation, not just in this division. We don't want to just win the state. We don't just want to win the Northwest. We want to win the United States. Maybe, when I'm old, maybe the world. We'll see.
I love it. All right, so what do we think on this kick?
I would just squib it like he did earlier. Just take a few steps back, not too hard. Yep, there he is. Not too hard. You got a nice little area in between the 20 and the goal line.
End over end kick.
Yep.
Right to the receiver
That'll
in
work.
the end zone. AB with a hit to the thigh. Still on his feet.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just saw the knee straighten up right there. I'll back up next time I saw it. I just saw the knee. I've gone through 4 knee surgeries, so I look at that and I just kind of have my moment.
And it's going to be first down for Cali Gold.
We have 11 seconds to go. 11 seconds to go.
Horsemen are going to come in hard. They're not going to give them an inch, especially if they're going to get a big old goose egg right before the halftime.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe towards the end of the game, but not during the half. Yeah. They want to let them know this is Idaho town. This is good Idaho town.
I mean, this is punch 'em in the mouth football right here.
Yep.
And I agree. You don't want to soften up here with 11 seconds to go and give up 6 points.
Sure. So I'm expecting the DBs to go back a little bit more, some Hail Marys. I want those linemen, the defense ends, to kind of contain.
Yep. And we got number 11's in the backfield,
Yep.
so.
Watch Dunn. Maybe even go up to center.
Backs in motion, run it up the middle.
play.
Nope. Ball's loose! And it is going to be Cali recovering it.
Those turnovers are killing them. Those turnovers are absolutely killing Cali.
Yeah. And all right, so 68-0, first half here. The Horsemen are just, I mean, they're putting on a show, right? And this is what they're doing, and definitely in control. Cali looks tired. You can tell they're a team that is new and probably hasn't been through the motions yet, hasn't been through a full game of a team of this caliber is what I'm thinking. Because they may play other games, and again, I don't know this, so it's not a whole lot. But I mean, the Horsemen they're a tough team, and you play with them.
Yeah. The thing with Cali, I see. Yeah, they are tired. I mean, like I was saying earlier, I mean, they're a little bit smaller in stature. Nothing necessarily wrong with that, but the whole team, it brings up a curiosity of scouting. Maybe you need to go out kind of outside. These look like guys that are in the rec league that we have out here down close to us. So, I don't know, probably find some scouting next year, what have you. But right now, you got to stay positive. You still have another half. Get a few points on there. Get something to go home and feeling good about. But your turnovers are killing you. And you've got to find the energy, conditioning all day long.
Yeah, for sure. The Horsemen are finishing up. They're one of the traditions here. The Horsemen always go around the outside and high-five the fans as they head off the field for halftime. We're going to have the Lady Spurs come on. We got the Spot Dance Studio is also going to be with us here in just a few minutes. And Ryan and I are going to rest our pipes here for a little bit, and we will be back with you at the beginning of the second half.
Nothing beats a great day fishing until the storm rolls in. That's why you need to listen to the Idaho Fishing Report. Get all the vital information you need. Weather, reservoir levels. Turn a day like this into a day like this. You can find us at gemstatefishing.com, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or your favorite platform. The Idaho Fishing Report. Nothing beats a great day fishing until the storm rolls. Idaho Horsemen and the Lady Spurs were hanging out right here at Tampa Idaho Ford Center as the PBR came to town. We all gathered and met some brand new fans and introduced them to Arena League football. And we also got to meet some new fans as well. And we connected with old fans. And we were able to have some fun hanging out here at the PBR. Took lots of pictures, educated folks, and invited them to the game that we're having tonight. The Idaho Horsemen love hanging out in the community. Well, while we were here, we asked them a few questions. One of those questions we asked them was, have they ever been to a professional bull roping show before? Let's meet our ladies.
How you doing? My name is Tyrone Hollister. I'm number 20.
My name is Justin Clarkson. I play wide receiver.
I'm Brady Walling, wide receiver number 3.
AJ Joyner, position, I play cornerback, and then number 22.
Abraham Logan, 23.
Hi guys, I'm Sophie with the Lady Spurs.
Okay, I'm Brinley Nelson with the Idaho Lady Spurs.
Hi, I'm Michaela with the Idaho Lady Spurs.
I have not.
First time, you gonna go check it out?
I am going to check it out. It's my first time here. Let's go.
I have not. This is my first time, and I'm excited to see what's going to be.
I have. Grew up here, so I've been to a lot.
Yes, I have.
No, sir. It's my first time. I usually watch it on ESPN or something like that.
I've never been to a rodeo event before. Absolutely. I have actually.
You got the buckle.
Yeah, I won it last time.
How long could you stay on one of these bulls, man?
8 seconds. That's the bar.
That's you got to stay on.
That's the goal. Probably one. Honestly, yeah. I'm not even gonna act like I can do that. So yeah, not long at all.
8 seconds. I'll say 3 seconds, maybe.
3 seconds.
Maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd say 2 seconds, 3 seconds, yeah. It knocked me out for sure.
I heard 10 from you earlier.
I was feeling a little confident, but yeah, probably not 10. No, definitely not 10.
I honestly believe I can go to full 8 seconds because it's something I train my boys on, so I feel like it's definitely something I can handle.
I'm going all 8 seconds.
Yeah!
Full 8 seconds. Last time I was here. Just kidding, no. Full 8 seconds, if not more.
There's no way I can get on one of these 1,000-pound bulls. There's no way.
You're smart man, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Posse up.
Posse up. Posse up.
Posse up.
Posse up.
Posse up.
Posse up. Posse up.
Yep, posse up.
All right. The halftime festivities are still going on here. We've got some fans trying to kick some goals through the upright. And so we're having a lot of fun here. Yeah, we had fun at the PBR. It was we got to meet one of the riders there. You may have seen a picture of me with him, and it was a lot of fun. And we love getting out. If you have events going on and you want the Horsemen to come, please just let us know. We'll come out and we'll hang out with you and your community event. So, all right, we got about 8 minutes left to go here. And again, like I said, I'm gonna rest here until we get to the start of the second half. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes.
All right, this game, second half coming up.
Recon Roofing and Solar, locally owned and operated in Boise, Idaho. We take pride in being a veteran-owned company that puts our customers first. We offer energy solutions for both residential and commercial roofing services. We care about you and your property throughout the entire process. We offer quality, professional, and personalized service you can trust. Visit us at reconforsolar.com or call us at 208-872-4884 today. Recon
back here for the second half. My man, how you feeling about the second half?
Feeling awesome. Feeling real good. They need to.
Sorry, we got my super fans are over here. They're going to get a selfie. We're live on the air. I mean, I'm just saying.
That's okay. No, it's a party. By all means, give me another one.
It's a party.
I love it.
Thank you guys for being big supporters. All right.
The fans are enjoying it. Let's go.
I know. Well, I mean, listen, the broadcasters, the player, we're right here in the middle of the action, right?
Yep.
So here we are. So
can't get complacent. Horsemen can't get complacent. They had a few delayed games trying to do a little bit of trickery. You still just can't get complacent. On top of that, not just because of delayed games, the injuries. You start taking it easy or whatever, you're going to hurt yourself.
Yep.
Very small season. Playoffs are right around the corner. And, I mean, yeah, even though this is almost like a preseason game for us, you got to treat it like the real thing because next week is going to be a divisional game.
Yeah, so next Thursday, glad you brought that up, the 20th.
Yeah, that's right.
I won't be here, and we're going to hope to have a broadcast of some sort. We'll see what happens. Unfortunately, I have a work commitment. We were just talking about it. And, just like you guys, I have a job, and I have to be at that job. And so we'll let you know. Keep an eye out on the social media site. We'll let you know if we're going to play. But we're getting ready to start the second half here. We need – math is hard. Hang on. 32 points to break the century mark. So divide that by 7. That's 5 touchdowns and a Braden field goal, right? So
that's it.
So, all right, speaking of Braden, he will be kicking off here from his goal line. The Horsemen are going right to left on your radio dial. I've always wanted to say that. I've always heard the guys say that on the radios. All right, there's the kick. Just missed the rafters. 8 yards deep into the end zone. AB lines up for the hit. But it's going to be, is that Micah on the hit there? No, that's number 22. That is going to be Keyshawn Joyner with the tackle.
Yeah, the runner just ran right into his blocker. He had just hesitated. He saw hate from the left and hate from the right. He didn't know where to go, so he just went straight to the middle.
He's like, I'm going to hit my own guy. That's going to be softer.
Yeah. You survive the rest of the game if you just hit the back of your own guy.
I mean, if you've been hit by AB once and you have the option not to be hit by AB again, then you don't want to get hit by AB.
Wisest words we've had all day.
Nate Holloway getting onto the field late, but here, and that's going to be a false start.
Yep.
Number 9's pointing at number 50. Oh, they are going to call offsides. Wow. Well, that's okay.
Yeah, the encroachment maybe just because the defensive line, when the defensive line went ahead and moved and made the offensive line move, that's probably what they went ahead and hit him with. Also, they probably gave him a little bit of an edge just because the scoreboard.
All right, 1st and 5 here. Cali Gold lined up under center again. High pitch. Able to wrangle it in, but that's going to gain no yardage there. In fact, that's going to be a loss of 2 yards on that play, Ryan.
Just a standard right sweep. Everybody held them up. They're playing safe. Again, going back to the complacency. I mean, I know we're not supposed to be killing anybody out here, but at the same time, be very, very, very cautious there, Horseman. You still got a ball game to play.
Yeah, for
sure. You lighten up, you're going to pull something.
I think that's the biggest thing I'm seeing from Cali tonight. It's the execution of the basic skills of snapping the ball, the pitches. Oh, that's going to be a second offsides there on number 58, Rashad. So again, this is what we're talking about, right? These execution. When we take on Wenatchee, we can't do these things.
No. Even Oregon, absolutely not. Yeah, you got to dial these things in. Again, we're beating them by 70. The game is won.
Right.
Now we're working on fundamentals. They're kicking our butt in fundamentals right now.
They are. They really are. So we have to make sure that we're lined up here. So
dial it in, boys.
Norman back under center for Cali Gold. Ball snapped again. Ball's on the ground. It's going to be recovered by somebody.
Looks like Horseman.
Yes.
Horseman ball.
Yes. And it is. And that's Brennan Dunn, number 2 with the recovery.
Wondering where we're going to see some action. That guy's always in the mix.
Yes, sir.
He's been really quiet this game.
For sure. Yeah, it's I think Cali's learning some stuff here. I think if they get some of the stuff buttoned up, snapping the ball, pitch outs, handoffs, getting that kind of stuff cleaned out, they have the heart, but they've got to get some, like we were talking about the fundamentals, right? They've got to get that cleaned up as well. They're a team that wants to win for sure, and again, like I said, the Horsemen are in control here. TJ coming back out for the Idaho Horsemen, number 7 in black with a blue and white pinstriping. Love the new black uniforms, man.
They're nice, aren't they?
You know, I love the all black uniforms, and it shows, you know, that kind of intimidation of we're not going to take it, and we're here to win. All right, Cal McQuarrie lined up on the near side. Ryan Stokes on the far side. 2 men in motion. Rashard Flanders is one of them. Right down the middle to Rashard. Touchdown. Little brother to big brother. Touchdown. Horseman.
He also had Brady open on the right side, too.
Yes.
I mean, he could have picked either one.
Yeah, that was what they call a fielder's choice there.
Yep.
We have a flag on the field, though. Let's see what that is. Hold everything.
Holding.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah.
So touchdown is good.
That was just an awesome seam route when they had the two Canadas go up, the two guys go in motion down the field. They just ran up the hashes, a fly route is what we call it. Just run straight towards the end zone, we'll find you. And like I said, all the guys that are in motion are both open. Dealer's choice. Take your pick.
So 74-0. And so this is going to make Braden's kick a little harder here. One of the things I do find interesting is some of the penalty yardage. You would think in a shorter field, like an unsportsman would be a 10 versus a 15.
Like half it from normal.
Yeah, even if it's not half, right? So because it's hard to do 8, right? But even if you went 10 on an unsportsman or a personal foul, but it is what it is, and we play by the rules that are given to us. So we'll see. From midfield, it's Braden, number 55, with the PAT attempt. Snap is good. Cal has it down, spins the ball. It is blocked.
Right down the middle.
Are they going to get their first point?
Oh.
No. Braden says no. You're not getting your first point on a blocked
That's
PAT.
the worst thing that can happen to a kicker. It's like, I don't think so. Not on my watch.
All right. I'm going to give away a little bit of secret sauce here, but Braden has agreed to come up and do our post-game interview for us. You have to remind me to ask him about that point-saving tackle right there.
Oh, yeah. We'll make sure we tear into him real nice. It'll be fun.
Look, he's shaking his head as he's walking off the field.
That's not his fault, though. The guy come from the right side, right of the center, and he just blasted right through the middle. What did fundamentals? Got done saying that's an easy block. In an IOI is what they call it. In, out, in. You block the first guy in, then you block out, and then you go back to the end. Kind of give him a push. So, no, that was your blocker's fault, Braden. That wasn't your fault. That looked all right to me, man.
Braden, hopefully he's okay there. Oh, he's waiting for his what do you call that little nubbin?
It's still a tee. It's just a different type of kickoff tee. Yeah.
Okay.
You got the old traditional orange ones that Cali has. I have this kind of style tee where it stands straight up. There's another one called the takeoff. I have not mastered it. You actually set it up opposite. The ball faces away from you. Points towards you. Yeah, it's weird. I've not mastered that yet. So different technology, but they're all just different style tees. And frankly, these are the ones that are used in any and every league around the world.
Eminem playing on the speakers here as we get ready to kick off, bringing everybody up close to the line. End over end.
Stay in.
Nope. That
25.
was gone from the beginning. And I think that's one of those things where he's probably his mental state after that blocked PAT, and so went out of bounds. It looks like he looks tired. It looks like he might be hurt. Hopefully he's okay.
That's what I'm thinking. He's keeping playing with his leg. It almost looked like he hit his ankle and he didn't quite hook in all the way. So that's why he kind of went to the right, the opposite side. So again, you golfers out there, since that's really the best metaphor they have. More people play golf than kick the ball or whatever.
Right.
So you're hitting the toe of your driver is what you just hit, and you didn't put your hips into it. So that's what it looked like to me. I could be wrong, but either way, he towed it. It went outside. Towed it from a golf club perspective. Hit the outside, and 25-yard line for Cali.
I'm going to take your view on it because I've never kicked off before. So
thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
All right, 9 minutes. This quarter's flying by. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter here. Again, high pitch slows down that running back. Again, I think that's one of those things where if that ball was pitched right, where he could get it and run with it, he probably picks up yardage on that, but instead it ends up being a loss of about
Simple
4.
fundamentals, yeah, absolutely. You got to pitch it more towards the guy other than up at the guy. So I don't know the experience of the Cali guys. Like I said, I mean, we didn't really get a roster or anything like that, but yeah, you hit the nail on the head. Just you're pitching it too high. They're messing up their fundamentals.
Yep. And we have a timeout. Not sure what's going on down here.
All right, who wants a shirt or a ball or a shooter?
All right, we have a timeout here on the field.
Lawn Ninja. We are a locally owned landscape company with over 10 years of experience in the Treasure Valley. Ninja Landscape strives to offer the best customer service and quality work. We are both licensed and insured, and we offer competitive rates with great seasonal programs. You can find us at www.lawnninja208.com or call us at 208-550-9790.
Okay. All right, so as we get ready to set up here, the Cali Gold looks like Norman's going to come back in at quarterback. He's a good tall quarterback. What'd you say, 6'2", 6'3" out there?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, he's fairly tall.
Yeah, he's a good tall quarterback. Gives him a chance to see over the field. Again, another fumble. Oh, it's number 58. Stays on his feet. Rumbling, bumbling. Touchdown, Horseman. Richard Budd picks up the score. Oh, Richard with 6 points. It makes up for those 2 offsides he got called on him at the beginning of the half.
There you go.
Right? Got 6 more points there.
And just a simple pitch play to the right side, but it hit him right to the fullback. So you have to wait for that fullback to get in front before he pitches. So miscommunication, the quarterback's too trigger happy or whatever the case may be. But that was a poor performance on the quarterback. The fullback's not supposed to get it. He wasn't expecting it. He didn't even get the tailback.
Touchdown, Horseman, 7:42, and ironically, 74-0.
Look at that.
I know, right? I love, I'm not a math guy, but I love numerology, for sure. All right, Braden with a chance for the PAT. Snap is there. Cal gets it, spins it. Kick is up.
There you go.
It is good.
Blocking was much better there.
For sure.
Everybody got laid up. They didn't even, our offensive linemen didn't even take a step back. Excellent job, guys, up front. Excellent job in the trenches.
So I want to ask you, as the teams get set up here for the kickoff, what is your history? Like, how did you end up here, playing for the Horsemen?
So I've been playing football, just a recreational leagues for like the last few years, what have you, defensive ends, nose tackle, kicking, obviously, because that's what I did back in college. I was actually backup kicker for Kyle Brotzman at Boise State. He had the distance, I had the accuracy. Coach decided to go with that. At any rate, going back on point, saw football came back to town. Rather than pay to play, I'd like to get paid to play.
Sure.
As well as the lights and the fans and everything. Right. I mean, you forget about how great and how fun this was after the majority of people leave high school. I mean, Friday Night Lights, it's something you'll never forget.
It's a real thing.
It's absolutely fantastic. So when I heard it was coming to town, I signed on as fast as I could.
All right, Braden to kick it away. End over end kick.
Hit it, attaboy.
Yeah, he did.
Now, I don't know the call on that. I think they do a re-kick.
I think they do.
Oh, no.
So
But I'll take that penalty all day long. That's fun.
My understanding of the rule is on the first one, it's a re-kick.
Attaboy.
He's getting some love from the in-house announcer, Tom, down there, giving him some love, and it looks like it will be a re-kick.
Yep. It's so difficult, going back to what I was saying, when you do kickoffs outside, I mean, obviously there's nothing out there besides birds.
Right. I was thinking birds.
So, yeah,
oh, my gosh, that's crazy.
You just crush it as hard as you can, anywhere you want, or like I said, specific areas. But, I mean, Braden gets the ball up a little bit higher than I do. I normally don't get it that high, but in this league, you squib it. Or I'm looking in between. I mean, I got 20 yards right here in the middle of the field.
Right.
I just put it right there, assuming I wasn't up 81-0.
Sure. And a correction on that. I thought that the score should have been changed, but I was watching the official game score here. It is 81-0, 19 points away from that century mark. And there is a more traditional squib kick right to the goal line. Austin Schroeder almost had that AB, slides around to the outside, but finally on the tackle, Calvin Love doing it all tonight for the Horsemen. As you said, you play offense and you play defense here so often, and you're asked to do more than one job, and so it definitely we see these guys out here doing more and more. Well, it has been a fun night with you here tonight, folks, and we've hope you've enjoyed the show so far. We still got 20 minutes to go yet, and stick around for the post game because we do have number 55, Braden Ayer, coming on. He's going to join us after the game, post game, and we're going to hit him up with some fun questions here, and just kind of get his opinion on what happened tonight. So, all right, Horseman on defense. Number 23, AB, lined up close to us here on this side. Sean Joyner, number 22, on the outside. There's a snap. And there's that's going to, there it is.
Oh.
The fans are not happy.
They are not.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. And honestly, I will tell you, he slammed him to the ground.
Yeah.
And they ejected him.
Oh wow.
Okay. So I'm an announcer, and I have a right to have an opinion. I'm not paid by anybody, and I'm going to give my opinion. I think that's a horrible call. I think the ejection is a horrible call. I think the penalty is spot on.
Yeah.
I think you definitely, it's a roughing the passer, but it's his first of the night. He hasn't been doing this. I think the ejection is a horrible call.
Well, if you look at his body language when he went over there, he's holding up his one finger. He's holding up his one. It's like, that was just one penalty.
Yes.
That's just one personal foul.
Yes.
So unless the refs end up feeling that it's heinous enough to eject him, which from my understanding they can do that.
Sure.
If they think the safety of the players is at risk. But I'm right there with you. Give him the one, knock it off. Hell, even kick him out for a play or two. But completely ejected?
I have a hard time with that call. I don't have a hard time, I don't have a hard time with the penalty. I have a hard time with the ejection.
Yeah, easy on the body slam there, brother.
Sure. And as a broadcaster, I have a right to my opinion.
Absolutely. Let's go.
All right, Norman back in there. Fake handoff. Justin up the middle, puts his hands out to the side. Justin was one of those that got nailed with a roughing the passer in that first game against the Kings. You saw when he hit the quarterback, he just kind of put his arms out like, hey, I'm done. I'm not doing anything. If he falls, that's on him. So
looks like that number 9, Mr. Barry, looks like he still hasn't recovered from whatever injury that was. He's limping around, holding himself.
And you're an athlete, man, when you pull a hamstring or something like that, or even a Charlie horse, muscle cramp, whatever you want to call it, you get it the first time. It's hard to let it go that night. It's going to be a next day or a few days later, All right. It is second down and 10. Shotgun snap, handoff, number 24. Looked like his own teammate.
He ran right into Barry. Barry's not even blocking.
He's not.
He's not even blocking.
He's like, dude, stop. Just stop. Just right here. Just stop.
My hammy
right
hurts.
here.
Shoulder hurts. I'm tired, coach. Oh, poor guy. Dude, I wish him the best of health. But
absolutely, for sure. I feel bad for him.
Still. Got to get back in there, man.
Yeah.
Or get out.
Yeah.
Just get out. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
there you go.
I think they got to get him out.
Henry, that looked like that was going to be a pitch play or another sweep, but they just couldn't make it happen.
No. All right, defense is holding, but this is they're on the 11-yard line. This is the closest Cali has been to our end zone to their scoring tonight. Coming up the middle is Brennan Dunn, and he's gonna slip through. That's gonna be close to a first down. I think he's gonna be about a yard short. Oh, we got players in the stands. Big number 97, Nate Holloway, hanging out in the
93 Garcia,
Of course it's Garcia.
Yeah. Speaking of showboats, that boy loves it.
Kind of doing some, and that's going to be timeout, Horseman. I think that's a timely timeout. I really do.
I agree.
I think we need to get kind of refocused here on what we're doing. I feel like we're kind of getting away from our game right here. So.
Well, it's so hard to talk about anything. I mean,
Finding a skilled carpenter in the Treasure Valley of Idaho is not always an easy task. If you are looking for someone who really pays attention to the details and can create dreams into reality, then look no further than Austin Lane Construction, LLC. We have inspired many with our intricate designs and creativity when it comes to finished carpentry. Visit us at meridiancarpenter.com or call us.
All right, sorry about that, Austin. We'll get your commercial played here. They came back early out of the timeout. Handoff up the middle, going for the first down. It is fourth down. The Horsemen hold! They hold! They hold! No first down. Horseman ball on turnover.
No gaps open, no nothing open. Stuffed them at the line.
I don't understand that call, though, because, I mean, you're going right up in the middle. You're going up against Nate Holloway. You're going up against Garcia. You're going up against Nick Egan. It hasn't worked tonight. It has worked on the outside.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't understand. I mean, I know it was 4th and inches, but it was just, again, don't understand that
I
call.
think it's a really basic play. It's like, hey, we're so close to getting a first down. Let's just smash it up the front and just get the easy yardage.
Yeah.
Which, unfortunately for them, the easy yardage up the middle is not there.
No.
That's where our biggest, meanest, nastiest guys are. You're right. Run that sweep. But at the same time, they can't even get the sweep going.
No. All right, Sweet Caroline is playing here in the arena. We're getting ready here for the Horsemen to take over. Interesting, Schaefer's back at quarterback. Stokes on the near side. Flanders lined up against him. Quick snap, right over the middle. Number 3, Brady Wallen. Cuts 1, cuts 2, got in the middle, halfway down, 25-yard line. Number 3, first down, Horseman.
Easy hitch route. The guy goes in about 7-8 plays, turns right around. It's just a bump and run. Super easy.
All right, we are counting down here in this third quarter. Looks like the Horsemen are trying to get off one more quick snap here. Maybe that's the quick snap last time. 13 seconds left to go. Stokes lined up close to us. Handoff up the middle. Richard Flanders. He cuts right. He's at the sideline. He's still on his feet. Dancing into the end zone. Waiting for the call. Touchdown, Horseman!
The dude's just a freak. He's an athletic freak. He should have been pushed out of bounds twice, and he just shoves them off, just stiffs arm these guys off. Fantastic.
They're going to the touchdown cam. They're going to the touchdown cam. They went the wrong way. They went the wrong way, but I love it. They went to the touchdown cam. Oh, I love this team. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I love this team. It is a reason I have volunteered with this team since 2019. I love the Horsemen. I love everything about them, and this is amazing. I'm having the time of my life doing what I've always dreamed of doing play-by-play, and it's amazing. At the end of the third quarter, Richard Flanders. Oh, is Stokes going to?
Oh, look at that.
Stokes is going to kick it.
Of course he is.
Mama Stokes, I hope you're watching. Oh, my gosh, Ryan Stokes.
Please make it.
Yeah. Oh! And that will bring it in to the third quarter. Let's get Austin's commercial back up.
Finding a skilled carpenter in the Treasure Valley of Idaho is not always an easy task. If you are looking for someone who really pays attention to the details and can create dreams into reality, then look no further than Austin Lane Construction, LLC. We have inspired many with our intricate designs and creativity when it comes to finished carpentry. Visit us at meridiancarpenter.com or call us at 208-965-4705 today.
All right, so we were talking during the break there. I thought, okay, what are we doing? Why is Stokes kicking the ball? And then we were talking, our kicker's been ejected. Yeah. Our other kicker's up here doing color commentary. Yeah. So that's why Stokes was kicking.
This kickoff, look, Stokes is going to go ahead and take the kickoff too.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to be the third funniest thing you're going to see all day, I'm telling you right now.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be entertaining.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, everybody get your helmets on for two reasons. A, it might go out of bounds, and
right?
B, his ego is emulating so hard you might be infected with said. So just be careful. You guys might be strutting your way home.
All right, ball's on the tee. Stoke backs up all the way. Oh, he's going to back all the way up.
Yeah.
Steps into it, kicks it off. That's a nice end over end kick.
Right in the middle, right where you want it.
Exactly.
It's got to bounce.
Yeah.
Oh, good move. Juked out the quarterback.
Sure, for sure. Gets all the way down to the 15-yard line. But you know what? Oh, look, number 55, Braden's going to pick up the ball.
Look how time he picks up the tee. He hasn't picked up the tee all day. I've been watching refs
right?
pick it up and throwing it around.
Right.
You got a responsibility, my friend.
I noticed that last year that the tee always got left on the field.
It's your equipment. Pick it up. Well, that's coming from me who only kicks, so.
We need a dog.
Oh, that'd be great. Actually, we need a horse. I got a horse. I'll bring a horse in here. I'll drive in the horse. I'll bring in the horse. I'll get down, take
train
it,
him
go.
to run out and pick up the tee.
Fantastic. Can we please do that?
That would be hilarious.
I'll do camera and commentary on the horse.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, we have gone from the sublime to the ridiculous.
It's happening.
Norman hands off the ball, slips on the turf, and don't even celebrate that, Garcia.
Yeah.
You did nothing.
Yeah.
We almost got the bow and arrow, but fortunately he decided to not. You know, one of the things I love about here, and again, you'll have to witness it for yourself, but if you sit on the far side of the field and you're sitting in the front row, you may get picked to be our yards to go person, holding the yardsticks and the down marker, because we don't have sidelines, right? That's why the benches are at the end zone. And if you're a fan, you may end up holding the yardsticks.
I think that'd be a cool experience.
Right? I agree. All right, Norman in the shotgun, man in motion, fakes the handoff, goes deep. Oh, first chance.
Fantastic.
And they will score.
I'm sorry, that's a fantastic play. He had a drag route right in the middle, wide open, ignored the drag route, and went for the one-on-one mismatch. In this case, mismatch. He should have got that. The Horseman should have got that, but give credit where credit's due. Fantastic bringing that in. Fantastic.
And the shutout is over.
How long did we last as a shutout?
We are 13 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, so 47 minutes.
All right.
But again, good for Cali Gold.
Absolutely.
So they're going to go for 2 here.
And I don't know if that was complacency or not, but that was one of the things I warned you.
Yeah,
you
for
go
sure.
up this much, you got to be careful. Watch some fundamentals.
All right, Norman in the shotgun. 4 men on the line. So no one in motion here. Plain snap. 41 runs it up the middle, but he's going to get tackled short for the PAT.
Said it 1,000 times, to say it again. I don't know why you're going up the middle. That's where all the pain's at.
Yeah, I guess I'll play devil's advocate on this one. I guess you're thinking in this one that they're going to, that they're the opportunity to spread the field. They had 4 wide receivers on the line, so
Trips left. Yep.
Yeah, maybe you think you have a chance to go up. So, I think if you're Cali right now, you're trying just about anything you can to get there. So.
Well, I've noticed that they've gotten out of the I formation. They got out of the traditional football formations. They start using the arena formations and movements again, and they've actually been showing some progression on that. So I think that's what they need to do. They need to step away from the outdoor traditional football stuff and start staying with the arena ball. This is arena football. Start doing arena plays. I mean, if you end up bringing in the I formation and become successful, by all means, don't stop. But until that time, arena ball, play arena ball, because the Horsemen aren't going to let you do anything else.
Well, it's like bringing Wildcat to the NFL. It just doesn't work. We've had teams that have tried it. No one's won a Super Bowl with a Wildcat formation as a standard play, right? No. It's the same thing here. You're coming to play Arena League football. You got to play by those rules.
Yeah,
so.
You get a cute play here and there, but you're right. Nobody's going to win a Super Bowl doing that.
Nope. All right, Stokes runs up to the front line.
Yep, they got a toe puncher. Rashad's telling him to bump up. Absolutely. I wouldn't go past the 10-yard line. I'd keep it right there.
Yep.
Because I'd be expecting an onside kick one way or the other, whether it's close towards the 10 or close towards the 20. That's what I'm watching out for.
All right, I'm going to follow up with that question you just asked. Rashad's actually up at the 15 right now. And I want to follow up with a question here after this kickoff.
Sure.
End over end kick. Rashad goes back, catches it around the 2-yard line, in the middle, high steps, turns on the burners. Slides down, gets put down. So, who is your leader on this team? We see it all the time. You have your leaders on the team. I have a feeling who I think it might be, but who would you say is your big leader, the one that's going to come up to you, drive you, make you want to do better?
So on the offensive side, I mean, it's usually the quarterback. So
Yep.
Hayden's usually the guy to go ahead and do. But even our center and Garcia, they tell us, it's like, hey, once they start speaking, usually it's of some intelligence.
Sure.
So we usually shut up when that happens. On the defense, it's almost always Dunn. Every time you see Dunn open up his hands, whether out wide because he's about to make a call, or he approaches you or whatever, it's usually going to be something very intelligent and tangible. It's something that's going to help you out. So those would be my guys. It'd be the quarterback, Garcia, and Dunn on the other end.
And I've heard several people say, Justin has told us, right? And then there's some wisdom followed behind that. All right, 2 men in motion, right over the middle. That's going to be Stokes. He's going to be out of bounds and down around the 10-yard line.
Yep.
Just a little slant pass there.
The short zero route is what we used to call it. All that is that your two receivers, you got trips right. Your two receivers go up and take the blocks, and you just dump it off to the wide receiver right there. Maybe a one-stop back or a one-stop up, and just slam it over there. It's pretty much a screen, a wide receiver screen. And that's really good for people who are very athletic, very quick, like our boy. Yeah, you can just give him the ball, give him Rashad the ball, and it's over. Just let them do what they do.
All right, T.J. Craig in the shotgun formation. Stokes up on the line. Ball is snapped. T.J. scrambles. This is a design quarterback run by the jersey, and that's a touchdown. T.J. Craig, Horseman, touchdown.
Rashad's not even in this play, and he's sprinted from one end zone to the other to get in that TD cam. Check him out. Look at him
I
go.
love it. The TD cam is popular.
Yeah.
The TD cam is popular. I love it.
He had a swarm of kids over by the camera, too.
I love it. Hey, stay away from that camera.
Yeah. We doing another kick, you think?
I think so. Stokes is going to
why not? Why not?
Stokes is trying to pump up the crowd.
I'm out of a job after this.
I don't think so. I don't think Stokes is giving up his day job as a receiver. Oh, bad snap.
Go.
And it's, it's off to the left. But that was a tough snap. Tough snap.
So you got a new holder and you got a new kicker, but the snap was good.
All right. 9:15 left to go in this game. Horseman 93, Cali Gold 96. All right, here we are. We're one touchdown away from the century mark, something we've never done before. The odds are good.
Yeah.
I really think the odds are good here. I think we're going to do well, but it's been a fun game. I'm glad you came along with us, and I hope you have enjoyed this tonight.
I have. I'm glad you invited me. This is fantastic. Like I was saying off the air earlier before I did this, I was thinking about doing something like this for after I retire from football, which should have been like 20 years ago, but by all means, I'm still in it to win it. So, yeah, no, this is fantastic. I appreciate the opportunity, everything you're doing for the team, and even the fans. This is a football place, and it's awesome what you're doing here. Thank you so much.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. I love it. And the opportunity to work with the Horsemen, and that they trust us enough to do this live stream and do the play-by-play. And we've had some fun here. I'm going to get Fletcher to switch over to the Lady Spurs there in the end zone, and you can watch them dance. That's my mother-in-law just moved in with us. They're watching tonight. Hello at home.
Hi, Mom-in-law.
To my mother-in-law and my wife. And Trace Atkins is her favorite singer, so she loves her some honky-tonk badonky-donk.
Smack that grandma.
That's right.
I love that.
Yeah. She's a grandma, but I'm not going to go smack her.
Smack that one. No. Somebody else. I'm hiding.
Yeah. Well, my wife played roller derby, so
Oh, yeah, no,
I
you're
think
good.
I think my wife could take me out to protect her mother, and I'm sure she would. So, all right. Well, like I said, we're stretching for words here as this game has really kind of gotten out of control here as the Horsemen are up 93-6 over Cali Gold. I think they definitely feel better about this game, and hopefully we'll get ready for Thursday night, April 20th. GoHorseman.com, GoodBoyStudios.com. Ryan Stokes back to kick off. He has a new job now with the Horsemen, at least this game.
Yeah, not too new, hopefully,
right.
for me.
Kicks it away.
Attaboy. That's wide
gonna
left.
Be
Get it, Dad.
It is wide left.
That was close to where my parents are at. He does want a football.
We may have got one there.
Next time, old man. All right, 25-yard line. We got half the field for them to go. What? Vegas got 12 on us.
Vegas got 12,
Okay.
70-12.
Okay.
And then 6 tonight here at home. So we've given up 18 total points at home. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Now we're going to re-kick it here.
Yeah, you do have that option. They can go ahead and have them do
so. Is that on the receiving team's option?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because the penalty goes towards us. It's like, hey, do you want to receive it at 25
Gotcha.
or
So Stokes kicks this one away, squibs it.
Squibs? Almost did a non-side.
Yep.
Jeez.
We're blocked here. We can't see.
Horsemen are saying they have it, and they do.
And that is the call. It is Horseman football. If you ever had a chance to take a penalty back, you want to take that one with your Cali Gold, right?
And Lowell's had a great game today, too. What, two touchdowns and now fumble recovery?
Yes.
He's been running the ball. I think he's the lead rusher for the game. Fantastic.
Yeah. So Horseman will get the ball at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 on the Cali Gold side of the field. All righty here. Cali's lining up. Again, just want to shout it out. I heard some of those guys talking before the game as they're warming up. Some of these guys drove straight through.
Yeah.
16-hour drive. So.
Well, and like we were telling Vegas, when Vegas came up 2 weeks ago, it's like, regardless of the score, I mean, we appreciate you guys coming up. The fans appreciate you guys coming up. I mean, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have a season.
All right. So big shout out to all of our sponsors. There was a couple that we didn't get in this week, but big shout out to Tate's Rents for being a sponsor. We have so many great sponsors. We have Done Right Ranch. We have Canyon Marine. These guys are so awesome, guys and gals. And also Tucker Concrete has been a fantastic sponsor for us as well. In fact, so good. I don't know if you guys know, but Tucker Concrete actually sponsored our mascot, Tucker, the mascot. Bought that whole outfit and everything, and really? just a great guy. And I asked him last week. I said, "Hey, give me a read." He goes, "Hey, look, I'm just an Idaho guy trying to pour concrete." So make sure you visit Tucker Concrete. You can find them on their Facebook page. And I need to get them a website. I need to create a website for them and help him get a website. But Tucker Concrete and does great work and just really wants to do just a good job for everybody. So, and you can come out and see Tucker here at the game. Like I said, our next game is April 20th. That's Thursday night, right back here at Nampa Idaho Center. And we are trying to get that lined up. Hopefully we'll do a broadcast for that. And trying to talk our executive producer over here to my right, Fletcher, to coming on and doing some play-by-play. And
awesome.
And if you're willing to come back, if you're available Thursday, but if not, I'm going to apologize now if we can't get it lined up. Unfortunately, I'm on the road. All right, Cali Gold lined up here on offense. Wait, I'm confused. I guess they said that Idaho we did not get the ball.
Oh, slipped again. It's still live.
Oh, the ball is alive. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
So what happened was I saw the refs talking or whatever. I mean, just take this with a grain of salt because I don't know what happened either. They did the re-kick, And so what I think was is that it's like, no, they didn't need the re-kick, or it was just kind of a more of a mercy rule.
Sure.
It's like, I know we get the Horseman ball back, just give them at the half-yard line. Just let them play it out. But again, that's my 2 cents. I don't know. I didn't see the call. They just happened to take it at the 25 Cali Gold ball.
Ball goes out of bounds, and that's enough for a first down for Cali Gold as they line up at the 15-yard line here. Markers at the 15. The ball's a little shy of that, but Norman's in the backfield. You know what? That's the pass I'm throwing if I see big number 2 coming at me like that.
That's a second play in a row that Dunn's come up the middle. It's the second play.
And he's like, yeah, it's time to get rid of this ball.
Well, and like I said, he's been quiet all game. Usually he's in a mess of things. So I think our front line is just hogging all the stats when it comes to defense, and the middle's not really doing a whole much because of that, which is good.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the same time, I mean, he's tired, boss. He's hungry.
He is, man. So here's that middle linebacker lined up in the gap. Nate Holloway, Justin Garcia lined up on that defensive side as well, along with Nick Eden, number 53. Here comes Dunn up the middle again. Not any time there to get it off. Was that Stokes?
Yeah, of course it was Stokes.
Stokes on defense.
Whether he's catching the ball over the wall or putting somebody in the ball. He's been doing that all day.
All right.
That was just a simple, looked like a wide receiver screen right there. They only had, 2 receivers go ahead and block, but our guys are so much bigger and faster. Yeah. It's really, really hard to do a screen play on the Idaho Horsemen.
For sure. All right, 4 minutes to go in this here, and
I mean, just look at that difference.
Sure.
I mean, Stokes is like easily half a foot taller than the wide receiver over there. Insane.
4th and 3 here for the Cali Gold. Hand off to number 27 up the middle. Nothing doing. Absolutely nothing doing. It's going to be a turnover on downs. The defense stops.
So a lot of slipping. I'm trying to pay attention to
their
cleats. I see 4 players on the Cali Gold that are wearing tennis shoes.
Yep.
Tennis shoes will not work out here. You need something. Get lacrosse shoes, get some tape on the bottom, something, or else you're going to keep on slipping like you have been all game.
All right, so I'm just going to ask the question. We had one of our fans that are watching online wanted to know if this is temporary for you. I mean, football's there's only so many positions I think you talked about in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you want to be on the field, right?
I do. So, yeah.
Schaefer back in, pitch out to Rashad. Rashad going to the middle. Rashad's at 1 and 100. He's going all the way. 100 points. Oh, we're not there yet with a flip. Lined up at the touchdown cam. Touchdown, Horseman! All right, I said 100, but it's not.
99.
It's 99. Can Ryan Stokes punch it through for the PAT?
With his leg, no. With his ego, absolutely, it will go through the net into the next state.
But here's the thing. I think the Horsemen want 100. I think Chris wants 100, Coach Chris. And the reason I think that is because Schaefer's back in the backfield as the quarterback. And I don't think they're going to try to put it through the legs on the foot of Ryan Stokes. I think they're going to try to put it in Schaefer's hand. Stokes lines up next to Clarkson on the outside. Richard Flanders.
Fans are feeling it. They know it's coming.
Yeah, they coming. And there it is. It's going to be Schaefer. Touchdown! There it is!
Fantastic.
Yeah, buddy. Outstanding. 101. The Idaho Horsemen, for the first time ever, break the century mark here at the Idaho Ford Center in Nampa. The crowd is feeling it. The players are feeling it. Rashad coming on the sideline, high-fiving all the fans.
A lot of smiles. Normally, if something like this, you see a lot of the fans leaving. I see one family leaving. That is it. Everybody wants to see.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, I mean, we broke the century mark. I love it. It's fantastic.
It's awesome. I can't remember last time I saw, I'm even thinking my days playing Madden. I can't remember last time I've ever seen 101 on a scoreboard for anything. So
I mean, we had a couple of college teams in Division II who were averaging 100 points a game. But that's basketball.
Oh, basketball. Yeah.
Yeah, in basketball. So this is crazy. So, all right, so Stokes has a chance to redeem himself here as we get ready for the kickoff here. There is 56 seconds left to go in this game, and the Horsemen are in control. This thing is almost over. Stokes has one more chance to kick it off. One more chance, maybe, if he can get it inbounds here.
He's had some decent kickoffs.
There
Let's keep it.
That's
There
a good
you go.
kick.
Just do that.
Oh, nice high kick.
The fan tried to steal it.
Yeah. So what's the rule on that? If it hits and bounces and goes out of bounds, is there a penalty on that?
No, because it was in the field of play and it could have gotten it. I mean, if it wasn't for the fan, that's what you have to make a determination on.
Sure.
If it wasn't for the fan, would it have stayed in it? Which this one it would have. The fan would have just reached out and gotten it.
Sure.
But, oh, fantastic.
What a great game. This has been so much fun here tonight. Cali Gold will have one last possession here with 59 ticks of the clock left to go. Want to say shout out to all the fans that are watching. Thanks for your questions. We've been trying to keep up with them. Like I said, we're short one person.
Yeah.
I know I've said it 10 times, but I don't say it again. Fletcher Wartick, just outstanding tonight. Great job,
awesome.
man, just right. And just like you said earlier, he's working so hard over here. He's bouncing left and right and just doing a great job. We could not have done it tonight without Fletcher. And you, Ryan, thank you for joining us and being up here tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully, our boy Braden remembers he's supposed to come up here. Sometimes they forget. We asked one of them last week to come up, and he forgot. I had to go chase him down. All right, Cali Gold, Norman in the back. One last toss.
Oh, he's wide open.
He is, but the pass is wide right. As the clock continues to run here.
I appreciate it. Going back to what the comment of the fan or whatever, I love what I'm doing. I'm hoping that was more of a positive comment, asking if I'd come back as opposed to never again.
No.
But my heart's still in football. I'm still an Idaho Horseman. I'm still on their paycheck, if you will. So if I don't make it next week or the next few weeks or whatever, please don't take it personally. That's my love. That's my love for a few more years. I still got the leg. I had a nervous first week, but yeah, I want to be out there. But if I'm not, let's do it again.
I love it.
Let's party.
All right, Norman in the backfield. A couple more plays here. Short little pass over the middle to.
Oh, jeez, almost hit a child.
Oh my God, almost took out a kid. Don't turn your head, man.
Oh, that poor girl.
That was close. The clock is ticking down. I think that's going to be the end of it.
My friends.
That is going to do it. Well, I will tell you, I've had so much fun with you here tonight, and it's been great. I'm conflicted because I want to see you on the field because you're such a great guy. I want you to do what you want to do. But there's a jealous part of me that wants you up here next to me every game, too. Whatever is in your path, I hope you get what you want to get. And like I said, I hope you're on the field and you get the things that you want to get down there and you get a chance to play. But if not, you have an open invitation, my friend, to be here every week with us. And you know what? We'll kick 55 up here and put you down there. We'll rotate you guys. I'll talk to Coach this week. We'll say, hey, look, rotate these guys out with me.
Yeah, that'd be great. I don't know how he is when it comes to being a people person. That's fantastic. No, I appreciate everything you're doing, Fletcher. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody doing up here. Like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have a team here, and I wouldn't be living my dream at the age of 36. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, I'd come back. Football's still in my past, but if it happens in the future, it happens in the future. This is awesome.
Yeah, this has been fun. All right, so recapping here, the Idaho Horsemen 101, Cali Gold 6. Fun little game here. Again, Cali Gold, I think, is a team that is still learning, and I think they will continue to do better. And hopefully they do well. But I've had fun here tonight anyway. So.
I have too. Yeah, it's been a blast. And yeah, shout out to Cali Gold. Thank you so much for coming down. You guys are awesome. I see a few of your fans out there, but yeah, it's a rough start for you. But by all means, don't stop. Do not stop. Keep it going. And if you need any help, just let us know, and we'll do everything we can. Go ahead and get you going.
right, I'm here with Braden Air. My man, you did it all tonight, including getting ejected, which, by the way, I didn't agree with it. I agree with the call, the penalty. I definitely agree with roughing. I don't agree with the ejection, but whatever. Man, you were on it tonight. First game back this season.
Glad to be back, man. This is my home. I love it. So happy to be back.
Yeah, did a great job. We talked about it pregame, that you could get 9 points on a touchdown in Arena League football, right? You could get the touchdown for 6, you get the 2-point conversion, and then you could get it through. You almost had through the, you thought you had it.
I thought I did. I thought I had it through.
All right, so we have to ask you, Ryan and I were talking, we think it was kind of a missed assignment, and you had to block PAT, where we had the penalty, you had to block PAT. What was going through your mind? Because at that point, we were still scoreless, or they were still scoreless. And we saw you take down the guy who recovered the block kick. What was going through your mind at that moment?
Honestly, both my calves were cramping. So bad. I was like, I can boot it that far. I made a couple from the 5-yard line earlier in warm-ups, and I was like, well, yeah. He's like, you want to kick it far? I was like, yeah. Like, obviously stats, and it gives the fans their experience of long field goals and indoor.
Sure.
And then they got blocked, and then I was like, okay, one of my guys will recover it, and by the time I turned around, somebody had already darted down the field. And I was like, I thought we were going to keep it at 0, so I was like, I can't let him score. And then they have, like, as soon as I tackled him, man, my calves. So the whole time I was running, I wasn't thinking about, like, stopping the points. I was like, my calves, I got to make it there.
I saw you down here. You're kind of like leaning on the railing. I'm like, I hope he's okay. So, but anyway, listen, you played a great game. Thanks for being our player of the game tonight and coming up and doing our post-game interview.
No problem.
Really appreciate you being here. Anything you want to say to the fans? We got another game. I mean, you guys got a short week. Thursday night football.
Yeah, we got a short week. We love it. The attendance today was amazing. You guys kept us going. And yeah, I just want to give props to all the guys for Cali Gold. They came in here and they played, and some of them played with heart. And
yes, for sure.
It's not every day you put up 100 points on somebody, and it's not something I'm sure we'll go out and boast on people and stuff like that. But I just want to give those guys that didn't give up props. But for the fans, hey, big game, Skyhawks.
I love it. Yeah,
we need everybody here.
Yeah, we're going to take that one out. So, Braden, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming along. All right, well, that is going to put a wrap on our show. I'm Jeff Cullers. I want to thank you for coming along. We've had a lot of fun. Thanks to Ryan Regis for joining us tonight as well for color commentary. This guy's going to put me out of a job. I'm telling you, he's so great with all the information that he had. Big shout out to Fletcher Wardick for being our executive, for being it all tonight. He did it all tonight. Thank you so much, Fletcher. We really appreciate you. And we'll see you again on April 20th right here at the Idaho Ford Center from Nampa, Idaho. For Good Boy Studios in the Idaho Horsemen, I'm Jeff Cullers, and I'll see you next week. This production of Idaho Horsemen football has been brought to you by Good Boy Studios in association with OMS LLC. Play-by-play, Jeff Cullers. The executive producer of today's show is Joannie Pariso. Associate producer, Fletcher Wartig. This production is the exclusive property of Old Man Studios LLC and the Idaho Horsemen. No rebroadcast or retransmission without the express written consent of both. We would like to thank you for watching and would invite you to check out our page at GoHorseman.com and GoodBoyStudios.com. We will see you next time. Posse up.